Yes. What's up, Megolike Geeks and Freaks? Here we are, the Happy Halloween special.
Good
Tonight,
evening.
good evening. We will be giving away all kinds of good shit tonight, but you have to pay attention. People will be popping in and out throughout the program. I'm going to take this helmet off because I don't know if this is even coming through clear. So let's take this off for a moment. Let me get my headset.
That's
Where
frightening.
can Max go?
Put it back
This is the
on.
real Halloween
Put the
costume.
helmet back on. The terrifying Italian man mask.
This is the real Halloween costume you see in front of you. This horrible thing. So, I guess we should tell people my audio. Want to tell people what we're going to do tonight that makes it so wonderful and so fun and so good. Okay, so let's do this. So tonight, if I hear it in the background, what is that? Is somebody breathing or is that
I think Max is having an asthma attack.
Max? Max, are you okay?
It is the evil wizard Max Overnighter.
Oh my God, too
Good
funny.
evening, Thomas Sawyer.
Thomas Sawyer.
Vincent Price, the Mandalorian, and the mighty Azrak welcome you.
The mighty Azrak.
On this All Hallows Eve.
That would be amazing, Azrak.
So, and there's Dean Burge. There he is. And I'm seeing you guys show up. So if you guys are on Facebook, let's say, I think they're on Facebook right now. It looks like they followed the instructions to allow Facebook to post their names.
Awesome.
Now Gilbert's there.
Yeah, hello, Gilbert.
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 So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a lot of Halloween shit. We're gonna show you a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna give away a ton of stuff. You probably saw some of the things like the Tony May custom. Some of them are perfectly themed for tonight. We've been waiting for the opportunity to give them away. So here's how that's going to work. Look at everybody's there. Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna come up with a key. We're gonna give you a keyword. The keyword's going to be. Actually, we're gonna just randomly say knock knock. When knock knock, you hear that on the screen, whether it's done by Vincent Price, the mighty Azrak, myself, or whoever else pops in. Now, those people that are chatting, you can type knock knock, but it's not going to get anything. When we say knock knock, you have to type trick or treat, and you have to spell it close enough so we can tell what it is, not TRKOTT or something. It's got to be trick or treat. And what we're going to do is we're going to give prizes away to those people. Matter of fact, I probably should get a pen and paper. Actually, I'll get a notepad out because I got to write these down. So what's going to happen is we're going to run that. You're going to type trick or treat, and whichever one we see come up on the screen first is who's going to get that prize. So we'll be doing it randomly. There's probably at least 8 or 10 things or something here to give away tonight. And like I said, there'll be people popping in and out throughout the video. Vincent Price, will Dr. Durant be coming tonight? Will there be any quick changes to a Dr. Durant tonight? Or?
I don't know where that son of a bitch is. He just sat me here and said, talk to that Italian and that bearded man. That's how I'm spending my afterlife. What do you do? You guys collect toys? Is that what you do? You're grown men talking about toys?
We're dolly collectors.
Dolly collectors.
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes. We're being shamed. All right, so hold on a second. We didn't do knock knock yet. That was just a sample. All right, so what's going to happen is we'll be talking, blah, 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 and then you're going to hear knock knock, and it doesn't count this time. You're going to type
who's there?
Whoever we see come up first on the screen is going to get the prize. So we're going to need kind of everybody to kind of watch the screen and make sure. And if for some reason, let's say the mighty Azrak sees that it's Thomas Sawyer, and Dr. Durant sees that it's Gilbert Rodriguez, whoever screen comes up. I'm not sure these are all in sync because some of you got some slow-ass old computers on some crappy-ass internet. I know when Buck comes in, I think he's running satellite on like a 75K baud modem or some shit like that. So give you my fucking candy biatch. There's no candy to give away unless you want me to put a special candy in there. And that special candy, that special candy probably float around the toilet for a while. Okay, so we don't want to do any of that. We're just gonna give some really cool stuff away. All right. So with that being said, I've got to watch these comments. I can't even see all these comments. My God, I got to get all these, see them, and so on. So I'm going to leave it to Vincent Price to go first today, and then we're just going to be going back and forth. You guys can comment, ask questions, post, whatever you need to do for yourself. But that's what we do. Unless Vincent Price wants to go to the mighty Azrac first.
Look at that fucking mask Max is wearing. That thing is insane.
Max, is that your
awesome.
real face? That's your real face, right? That's a great mask. Is that your real beard, or do you have that
It
hidden?
looks
over
like
your
his real beard.
I know. So you have a beard over your beard? Does it get all tangled and shit? Dude, your beard was that long before, for sure. Your beard was that long before. Oh,
It was close. Not anywhere near like. Hold on a sec.
all right. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Dear God, this is like
why did that come over?
Ah!
Happy Halloween, motherfucker.
Oh my God, who's this?
What?
This is
Do you have a lawnmower going?
It's like that thing that when Max Headroom showed up on that TV station back in the 80s.
You got a lawnmower going? What is that?
What are you doing? Sitting on a magic bullet? What the hell is going on over there?
What are you on
Dear
the Sibian? He's on the Sibian. Jesus, Martin.
Can you hear me?
No, not at
No,
all.
you've got to. Hey, Martin, move your AM/FM radio away from the TV. We're getting a lot of feedback.
It's the goddamn headphone. Hold on.
Are you in a radiation room?
What are you in a tanning booth? What the hell are you doing?
Oh, there he goes.
What the hell is he doing? What?
And
Can anybody
Martin's-
explain that?
Martin Starr's segment of this program is brought to you by AOL, America Online.
It's by CompuServe, served by
Oh.
millions and millions 40 years ago. Oh my God! What was Martin doing?
I think he was
Freenet.
trying out like a new headset or something like that. But
Freenet.com.
It sounded like he was shaving with an electric razor while he was.
How's
doing
that sound?
that sounds
Oh, you sound killer now.
Do I?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome sound right there.
The fucking Bluetooth was shit.
And now we can't see ya, but
Yeah, 1 second.
I don't know. That's either good or bad.
Give me 1 minute. So it's a four. Is that the amazing Azrac? Oh my
is.
goodness!
the amazing Azrac.
Martin, what happened? You're using Bluetooth?
I'm coming.
Get rid of that
Yeah.
Bluetooth, man.
Yeah, the headphone was shit.
Take the. What'd you get? A 5 below like I do?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I do. I get the 5 below one. It was like, I can't hear you. I'm like,
Shit always breaks.
well, that's
Well, I
the whole
got-
point. I get it for 5 below.
I got this fancy set off eBay.
Max, did you take off your mask, or is that your real beard? I'm looking at right now.
This is the real thing here.
Oh Jesus! I thought he still had the mask on. That's classic.
Every Halloween, Max goes to town and the children get to pick a free piece of candy from his beard. One
The
kid was
birds come out. The birds hand out the candy.
Oh, I got a spaghetti-o.
Oh,
Where's my
give that-
candy?
give
Where
that
the
back,
hell
you
is-
little crumb.
Where the
Give
hell
that back,
is
you little crumb snatcher.
Sanchez? Friggin', where is that son of a b? He's
Dave
friggin'.
Leon, traitor.
I know
just kidding.
he busted my balls about I can't. And why is Davey Leon chatting?
Yeah!
Can you play? Wait, Martin. Can you please play "Lick It Up"
40X!
by Kiss?
Woo! Do you like my hat?
And that's the end of our show.
Music don't got fuck all to do
That's
with me,
the end
you
of our
white
show.
motherfucker.
Wait, can you play "Lick It Up" by Kiss? Can you do that?
I can't understand you.
Wait,
Who are you?
if I bring this on camera, can you see it?
Are you Lou?
Can you see
Joel?
it? Can you see it? Oh my
Hold on, I gotta do an
God.
abrupt cut.
Oh my God. This is too funny. Oh my God. Oh,
What in
Martin.
God's name was that?
I don't know.
I
I'm gonna have to
have
turn on
returned
the
from the
lights.
grave
My,
for this.
my head hurts. I think I have to turn on the lights. I only have black lights on so I could show some glow in the dark stuff tonight. That's it. That's the only reason. Then I'll go to regular lights and ruin
And
everybody's day.
I don't know if this will work because of the computer screen is kind of phasing out my thing. But if you want to see, I've got this really cool Aurora model kit.
Yes,
And
there you go.
they used to do the
Hold on. I'm going to change it so you can go to the front. Hang on. I'm going to bring you up to the front, Richard. Hold on. I don't want that. I want you here. There you go. Now we gotcha.
I've been picking these up lately, and I got a collection of this. This was all from the same collection from a kid that built these in the 60s. I got them at a local shop around here. And he used like the fun monster style paint that they had back then. They had, and it's almost like a funhouse style neon paint. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because of the
I love it.
The light from my camera.
It's very cool.
The light from my computer screen is kind of shining on it, but it looks really cool when the neon goes. But yeah, look at that. He's got like that green.
Oh, there it goes. I can see it. Now we can see it. Yeah.
Yep.
That's really cool. Those are the by far the coolest models. And also the prototypes, sorry, I shouldn't say that. The templates or maybe the ripoffs by was it the Azra Camway stuff? Monsters, wasn't it? Richard?
Look at the guy in the dungeon there.
That's so awesome.
Isn't it?
I love that. I love that.
I love buying the ones that are just already made and painted.
Already painted.
In the 60s, like it's like, I mean, I don't mind making them, but like when they're vintage, I just like the vintage ones that are already made and painted and put together. And I have like a ton of these Phantom ones. This was one of the coolest. Because it's almost like a diorama, right? Like you have the guy in the dungeon and the rat and like all that stuff too. The other ones were too, but this one was more like, I don't know. I really like the Phantom one.
There's a Facebook group. I think it's, what the hell is it? I forgot what it is. It's like Aurora Kits or something. And there is a guy in there who sculpts and then they mold them into resin kits. The actual model boxes, like for the Phantom model box, because it looks different than the model. And he actually sculpts those and then sells them. They're friggin' fantastic, but I could never put that shit together. That's not
Tom Yeager, I think, is one of the guys. And
that's
Marty's here.
That's the guy, Yeager. Yeah.
Talk to Marty about Tom Yeager. Ask him what he just got.
Jägermeister? What'd you get?
I don't know if he's a
Booger!
What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my God. The Aurora kits are awesome. They're so awesome. They really are. They're just
this clear HD lighting I have going on. Yeah, you see my teeth glow.
Are you involved in that 2020 interview? What's going on over there?
Are you drunk?
No.
Are you drunk?
Just
is your hat on too tight? Is your hat on too tight?
Oh, wait.
Does anyone know? Thomas Sawyer has a question. Does anyone know
I was a kid
from the 70s is?
I know. Thomas keeps throwing the words up. So let's explain this one more time. Real quick.
I grew up wearing this mask for Halloween every year. I got this. This is a Bland Charnus 1973 green slime. You son of a bitch. Don't you question me. I wore this every fucking year.
Is this the rare knockoff one that made it to another country?
Yes, this is the knockoff green slime one.
That's the one. Only five were made and you got it from Liechtenstein or something. Is that correct?
Yes, this is the
French province.
Extra testicle.
So wait, so randomly we're gonna throw the words knockout just so everybody knows, and when they do, it doesn't count. You have to type trick or treat. Whoever comes up first is getting some of the stuff that was over there.
There we go. What is Pirate Radio.
Oh my God. Martin is on. Martin's where tonight? What is he on tonight?
That was Max kicking in with the music.
That was
Oh,
Max.
that was Max. Oh, I thought that was Martin.
That was AM Radio Max.
There it is. The new name for Megolike is now the Lick. We had to do that because a certain member of the Onion Group has been using Megolike to promote his own stuff. So we thought we'd break out of it and not be associated, to that onion type thing. Scallions are very, very good food, but they don't go well with toys, in my opinion. But anyway.
Well, is that Coil Man over there, Marty?
Is Martin showing something? Is Martin showing something we should be seeing?
Baiting me with Coil Man.
This was my favorite costume growing up.
Oh, there we go. There we go. And which one is that?
This is Licky the Bear.
Is this Licky the rare bear? French version?
This is Licky
the French version?
Licky the Bear was a very popular kids television show. Used to come on PBS at 2:30 in the morning.
According to famous
is it in French or English?
Costumer Rich, Licky the Bear was the sidekick of Dondi the Clown.
Licky the Bear mauled Dondi the Clown. And they had to put Mickey. They cornered Mickey in an old barn like Old Yeller, and they fired like 5 shotguns at poor old Mickey.
Oh my God, that's too classic.
Hey, I'm just trying to see if I can give someone a seizure with this lighting. That's all I care about right now. I want to see someone in the comments say, "I smell oranges."
I smell oranges.
Oh my God, stop him to choke. Oh my God, this costume is way hot. I gotta take this friggin' thing off in a bit.
Oh, Lou's got undressed. Isn't this
not like
wonderful?
polyester? I think like polyester and foam to make you.
Who wants to see a giant Brillo pad pop out?
Try about 3 yards of fleece. All right.
Oh yeah. I know, but you're in Wisconsin. It's like 12 below zero.
Max,
like
what are you wearing? Chainmail?
He's wearing a drape.
What is that? I'm not even wearing pants. No one can see me from below the waist.
That's a little bit. Got to have a little bling.
Are you storming Mordor later?
Yeah, I didn't make the one that it was made out of ears strung together and teeth.
Oh my God.
Because I thought that might look bad.
All right, here we go. Everybody, keep your eyes open. You ready? I'm going to give everybody a heads up. Knock, 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 fucking knock. Type trick or treat.
There?
Gets in there the fastest is getting.
Who's there?
Guys, keep an eye on the screen
because
I can't see
Max.
shit.
Wow.
Thomas Sawyer was typing trick or treat.
There it is. I see Dean Verge first.
Dean Verge is who I saw first.
All right, I see Dean. All right, hang on.
Yep,
Dean,
I got
congratulations. Dean. You are the owner of Max's Old Underwear. Fantastic. All right, hold on.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sending you a Tony May custom, an 8-inch Planet.
Holy shit! Figure. Just for saying trick or treat.
No,
nice.
Martin, right? The whole thing. Martin, this is what happens when you come late and you're talking about Licky the Clown and Dondi's
Licky the Bear, son of a bitch.
So when we say it doesn't count this time, don't type it. When we say knock knock, somebody's got to type trick or treat, or they all got to type. Whoever gets it fastest.
That makes no sense.
Why?
Interesting horror fact. Kubrick used a Licky the Bear mask in that scene in The Shining, and after 700 takes, the mask could not take it anymore. And like Shelley Duvall, it lost its goddamn mind.
Martin's like digging. Martin, what are you digging up over there? Costumes from Canada, or what are we showing?
It's all shit that I get when I buy stuff. I get some weird he's like a knockoff Sugar Bear. I don't know what the hell he is.
It's a great costume.
Licky the Bear?
It's a rare costume. It's fantastic.
He came with a destroyed Yogi the Bear, but it's not Boo Boo. Oh shit!
Do you know this one? Anybody know the story behind this one? If you want to talk about knockoffs,
hold on. Let's zoom that in.
Is that the
Not
Is that
me.
like that combat monkey? Like those?
Is that supposed to be Darth Vader with a skull?
Lou, you are correct.
I didn't
So
have my glasses on and I could see that.
so Ben Cooper got the Star Wars license in the 70s, and Collegeville, not to be outdone, did their own knockoff version of Star Wars characters, and this was their Darth Vader. They just took a
Yes.
skull and put like a black helmet on it.
They put a motorcycle helmet on him, and
Yeah.
there you go. He looks good.
So, which one of you two wore this as a child?
I did not wear this as a child.
Rich wore this to the Wawa last week, so
Did they had a Halloween contest at
no, they
kids'
didn't.
school
He
and
just
Rich
wore
showed
it.
up in it? What kind of outfit did that come with? Just a black plastic cape, or what was it? Like I know they had those
it would have it would have one of the smocks with the picture on it, so it would have the picture of the Dark Warrior on it, whatever he was, you know. This one I just got the mask. I got it in a lot. It's one of the harder costumes to get because it's a knockoff of like Star Wars stuff, so people like it.
Here, I'll
hold on. I'd like to call our knockoff. I want to call our knockoff resident costume expert. Oh, he's unavailable at this time to check your facts.
Now, guys out there listening, we're saying knockoff, not knock.
Right, that's knockoff. There's a difference. For those of you that are drinking, it's actually two separate words. Okay? Keep your minds where it should be. I hope everybody actually had a good Halloween. I'm sure some of you are taking your kids out or doing whatever you have to do, and guys like Max are just out taking pictures with random children in the street dressed like Batman. Max, how did you do that without getting like funny looks from the mom or the dad? You just say, "Can I take a picture of your 5-year-old dressed as Batman?" Or what'd you say?
No, I did. I just said, "Hey, can I get a picture with Batman?" And the parents, well, see, the parents know me.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get something to showcase. Keep talking, Max. I can hear you.
That's Max. I forgot there's only 12 people in your whole town.
Well, I mean, so a lot of people know me, and a lot of the parents that have children know me because of the other costume that I wear.
Yes. Oh, the Santa one. Yes. I'm trying to put cock.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was kind of funny actually because I mean I was dressed like this,
right?
And a kid was coming up the street. He was across the street, and he looked up and yelled "Santa!" and came running straight to me. I was like, and I'm like, wow, oh no! And the kid was probably like maybe 5.
Wow!
But they knew me from last year, so a lot of the parents recognize me and they see me around town.
Max, we're gonna have to shave your whole beard off and get you like a Samilo samurai ponytail or something, and see if they still
well, see, and that in the summer I did take off quite a bit of the beard.
I see that.
But so that's why it's not down to here like my mask one is. But I did trim it down and cut the hair back a little bit.
Very nice. Very nice. It looks, Max, you're looking very dapper, very GQ. And I think
thank you, sir.
No, definitely GQ. So Daniel Cohen came in. Buck, did you hear the knock knock thing? Did Daniel Cohen hear it? This is it. We're not doing on this one. Whenever you hear knock knock come up, you guys have to type trick or treat. Whoever gets it first is going to do it. So let me repeat that. If you hear the words not yet, if you hear the words knock knock, then you're going to type trick or treat, and whoever we see first is going to get it. So Dean Bird just got the first one, which means, Dean, you can't be eligible for the second one, but you could be eligible beyond that because I'm just making up rules as we go. So our next thing that we're going to talk about is knock knock. Let's see who gets it first.
Who's there?
And Buck says cock. Sorry, KOHQ. Oh, knockoff headquarters. I'm sorry, Buck. I didn't realize.
Knockoff headquarters.
There we go.
Gilbert.
Congratulations, Gilbert. You are now the owner of the second Tony May Planet of the Apes custom. Congratulations. Let me make sure I write these down because I don't want to make sure I won't screw anybody out of them because I don't want to forget, Gilbert. Okay. All right. So that's 2 of the, 8 or 10 prizes that are given away today. I could probably give away like 20, but
All right,
boy, congratulations to Gilbert and Dean so far.
So far for winning. Yes, for winning. Richard, do you have something?
I do. I have
I see
this.
Martin. Hold on a second. Let me bring you up front so we can see it because I see Martin's wearing something very scary. And,
He is wearing the Vermathrix Dragon Slayer mask.
Oh, I thought he was V. Okay, go ahead.
This is a
This is
Ben
fantastic.
Cooper Phantom of the Opera costume.
And is this the official one? Is it official?
It is. It's very, very difficult to find. Came out in the mid 60s. And it looks
look at the size on that. 12, 14. That'll probably fit you, Rich.
Yeah.
Is that wait? They're always 7 to 8. How'd you get the 12 to 14? I never see 12 to 14.
I know, right? It's
oh my god, that looks right out of the Aurora almost. Holy crap!
It's exactly like the Aurora. Where do you see this? The costume is. That's why I love it so much. Is the costume is this maniac style.
I can't even believe you're going to unfold that. I'd be afraid that thing would just rip in 400 pieces.
Well, sometimes.
Oh wow!
So
it's like a tux with the. Was he wearing a medallion with his face on it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was the. If you guys ever heard of the Maniac, is spelled Maniyack. It was a
right.
It was and he's got like the skull buttons there. Wow. It was done in the 60s, like they did iron-ons for kids' shirts. That's the Maniac Phantom of the Opera right there.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and actually Maniac is out. There is a group out there, Maniac, that does a lot of monster stuff on Facebook, by the way.
There is a guy that does that stuff. And the Maniac thing was done in the 60s, but that Phantom of the Opera, if you don't know, that's not Lon Chaney. That's actually based on James Cagney playing Lon Chaney from The Man of a Thousand Faces.
The Aurora one?
Even the Aurora one is. The Aurora Kid is based on that too, because back in the day, they used to just get they go to the studios and get some photos.
You're kidding.
And they give them the photos. They didn't have the internet and they didn't have style guides. So that's why you see the Glenn Strange Frankenstein so much on stuff back then. And I
disagree. It's based on James Garner.
Oh my god.
Raymond Burr.
I thought he was from the Rockford Files.
It's based on James Remar.
Yes.
Is he the guy from Mannix, Martin? Isn't that James Garner?
No. How dare you?
James Garner.
James Garner is friggin' Rockford Files.
James Garner looks like that right now.
Martin, can you do me a favor?
That is awesome.
While Vincent Price there is showing his stuff and putting out the information, can you please fact check him with our resident expert that's off screen? Can you do that for us?
Oh, of course, without a doubt. Every time he makes a claim, I'm gonna have to have it verified. I'm waiting for Mr. Gates to join because
Sanchez was supposed to be here like 20 minutes ago. He busted my ass for 2 hours about sending him the link, and the son of a bitch isn't here.
Well,
he's probably in bed.
He's spit roasting some sailors that came up on his island.
I was gonna say.
They tried to steal his gold cachet.
All right. Well, you're talking about that. So I only have one costume I can show.
Do I hear Sanchez coming now?
Is that him? No. That ain't him. That ain't him. This is the only costume I could show him. Richard, I think, is the only person who's probably ever really seen it. And that's this Frank. This is the only thing I have that's monster.
That's an awesome one.
It's Collegeville. But they put the black tape over the. I don't know what was supposed to. I don't know whatever was under there. It was probably like superhero something. It's just put black tape over it. I don't know.
What's the smock? Show me the smock.
Let me see. So the mask is cool, but it's made for like a 3-year-old because it's tiny. We have the black light here to enhance. I forgot my hat, but I'll bring it. All right, the smock is it's a Frankenstein in front of a castle. Can you see it? Hold on. Can you see that? Can you see that? There's a castle up here. And it looks like it looks like you're looking down from above, or he's like flying up at you. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
he's kind of a kitty-looking Frankenstein, right?
yes, yes. I mean, it's made for like a 3-year-old, for Christ's sake. I mean, I don't know, or the guy from Austin Powers, Mini Me, one of the two. I don't know. That's
a later issue one. I think that's like the late '80s, might even be early '90s. That's an awesome costume, though.
Can you see it on the box, or they put it anywhere? I don't know. They put that black tape over the. I don't know what was on the box before. I looked at other costumes. I forget. I can't tell. Fitzchild, 45 to 54 inches tall, made in Taiwan. I didn't know they made shit in Taiwan. I know there's no year on it. Oh, it says Monster on it. But that's it. That's the only. I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? Is he checking? Is he fact checking?
To your planet.
What? What? What the hell?
It's something Max found very funny the other night.
What the hell are you putting up
Fried movie.
Oh, Kentucky Fried Movie's awesome.
Are you aware of the penal codes in this state?
Yes, with the dildo on his head. That's fantastic.
This is Clash of the Titans.
Are you aware of the Hold on, wait. Let me bring you up more because Martin's throwing up jokes. That's awesome. Which one is that? I can't see the.
That is
Clash of the Titans, Calibus.
So
Calibus.
He was.
Martin's got the penal code thing up. That's badass.
Oh, yep.
Thank you.
What did they do? Take a devil costume and remake it or something?
He's just holding a dildo to his head.
Not the unicorn, Martin. Not the unicorn.
I got it backwards.
Not the unicorn. Oh my God.
Now
that's fantastic.
Now that's the figure that actually should have been made by somebody. The Calibus from
a 3 3/4 inch.
They made the Clash of the Titans figures, but they kind of get expensive. They're little ones. They're like 3 inch or 3. That's awesome.
That's beautiful. That's
cool spot.
Yeah. Now that had to have been 80s then, right? Because that's when that movie came out.
Yep, that's the 80s.
That's fantastic.
So that's that plastic vinyl stuff.
Yeah, it's all vinyl. It's like an old.
Is that Ben Cooper, Rich? Is that what that is?
That is Ben Cooper. Yep.
Fantastic.
This was my costume last night.
You went as a handsome guy? Is that what you went as?
Yeah, that's
the lonely guy. That's the lonely guy. Did you get that?
Yeah, that's the Collegeville outfit. Yeah,
that's
Collegeville mask.
Did you get that in his failed mohawk?
Did you get out the lonely guy store or what?
With the cardboard cutouts.
That's the Collegeville sausage cart vendor.
That's right. Yep.
That's fantastic.
Now available at Dollar Trees everywhere.
You want peppers with that? You want peppers with that, sir? You want peppers?
Yeah, I figured I'd show these.
Little jardinera.
Ooh.
They show okay. The glow in the dark. Can you see the skeletons?
They do.
So
they look really green.
Yeah, I got the black light right below me just for now, but these are really good examples because these are the British ones, so they do the better glow than some of the American ones, I think, from what I have, or maybe they're just better made. They're earlier ones. I have a bunch of these, and I love them to death. The glow in the dark thing is so cool. It really is. But that's sort of Hollywood related. But I had yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say before we got too far along, I'm looking at the comments there. It looks like Dean started an 8-inch. You started Dean? You started an 8-inch Calibus or 8-inch Titans?
Wow.
So he started when then life happened, which kind of sucks, doesn't it? But
life happened. Max came into your life as Santa, and you never had to make another action figure again because he brought them to you. Did you guys ever see that one? Did you ever see? I don't know if that's glowing right. Did you ever see that? That's the old Castaway Toys. So that's the Ghost of Jesse James. They have a regular figure that doesn't glow, and then they took the head from the Ghost of Captain Kidd I showed you. They made him into a Western figure. But what they did was, I guess, David and I guess David at the time. He has kind of kung fu grippy hands, and then but they painted the bones on the outfit and on his face, so he would so he'd glow a bit. But he's
That's
actually
really
cool. I have a few
cool.
of these. Joy. Yeah, this was a bitch to get. Don't even. I had it and then I sold it like an idiot. And
tonight, Lou is giving it away to the next person.
Tonight, to the next person that can count to 1. We're giving it away. Yes. Is that what is he taking? Who's he taking a picture with there?
YouTube Rich.
Oh, YouTube
Give me your soul for $20. Your choice. One of the two.
Oh my God.
And he'll autograph it and send it back.
Well, that's another 20 there, my wizardry friend. So it's 20 for the autograph and 20 for the photo.
That's classic. Well worth it. Can you get me a signed copy of a particular photo book?
Of a magazine? Yes, for $20.
20? I think I'd buy that thing for
read
10.
it.
Would you be referring to Heavy Metal magazine? Or...
Look into my eyes, you son of a bitch.
Martin is all hopped up on Snickers.
Martin's been eating. I was like, kids, go out and get a whole bunch of Halloween candy. I need the sugar rush for the call tonight. Oh my God.
Oh man.
That's too funny. All right, I think we might have to give another thing away soon. Look, you like the radio. It's coming soon. Don't walk away from your radio. It could happen now.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Wow,
boy, man, these guys, if you were smart, you would copy and paste it.
Well, the thing is, there it is.
Daniel Cohen.
Hey,
Daniel Cohen.
Daniel Cohen? All right.
Daniel hasn't won. So far it's Dean Gilbert, and now our third winner for the night is Daniel Cohen. Congratulations, Daniel. And tell him what he's won, Lou.
Well, first, you won a lifelong subscription to Plaid Scallions, but you've also won. Oh my God, do we give this away now? I guess we
all guests of the Megolike podcast stay at the Motel 6 on Route 128.
And 3 tickets to Mego Meet for 1 year. So, Mr. Daniel Cohen, this 14-inch
bag. Oh, you son of a gun.
Will be yours.
He's giving away monster shit and Planet of the Apes stuff, and motherfucker.
Oh man, well, Daniel Cohen, congratulations! I am very jealous.
He should be jealous.
I am terribly jealous.
Congratulations to the devil and Daniel Cohen. It was a favorite story of mine as a child.
Just so you guys know, I'll reach out to you on Facebook and private messenger when we're done to make sure that I get your addresses and everything so I could send them. And I will also be putting in 8x10 glossies of Max's right foot, autographed by Max, as a bonus prize. Just in case.
That's right.
And there's a special prize to whoever finds a piece of a cement lion buried on Lou's property. You can find all the pieces and reassemble the lion.
692 pounds are coming in the mail.
Well,
God, don't even, you fucker.
Here is my Tony May Batman. So fabulous. And
Tony May. Is Tony May
my bearded Batman, all crafted. You're gonna be very happy with these figures for all of you who are winning these things. Fantastic stuff.
Wait, Tony May didn't. Hold on a second. Oh, why didn't so hold on a second. Is David Eon still on?
He is.
Bitch. Why? David, it's the same link all the time. Hang on. Christ almighty. Hang on. Here we go. All right. I didn't see his message. I'm not watching Facebook when we're doing this because this is like its own application. What the fuck is that?
Oh!
What was that?
I'm here to talk to Dad.
How you doing, son?
Hello, Dad.
You're staying out of trouble, son.
Happy Halloween.
That's my boy.
White north of Canada, all the way from Liechtenstein. Come, David.
There's David.
David, can you hear us?
Yes.
How's your Halloween
Sure.
going, David? Have you handed out lots of candy?
Hell no.
Can I use your guys' phone?
Off.
What a grump.
Yeah, what happened? Are you handing out new Migos as for into the kids' baskets? Here, have a new
No,
Migo.
what I do is I go to the motel. I go to the Motel 6, and while the woman is in there cleaning the rooms, I steal all those little soaps, and I chocolate coat them and wrap them.
Nice. Attaboy, David.
Give them out to all the little brats who come and disturb my rest.
This is a true story. When Amanda was 7, we went to a house trick-or-treating in my neighborhood at the time. And it was me and I think 2 neighbors. It was like 3 kids and 3 of us. And this really nice older lady answers the door. And they're like, trick or treat. She's like, oh, you guys look so cute. And she goes, how many are there? 1, 2, 3. Hey, Fred, there's 3 of them. And there's a guy in the back with a little like butter knife and a little tiny like a fruit log or whatever, or fruit cake. And he's cutting slices of fruit cake. Like from a wrapped plastic package. He's just cutting right through the package. Here you go. It's like, oh, that's okay. You can keep mine. You can keep mine. Give it to another kid that's starving.
I hope he sliced it paper thin too.
Oh God, it was so
I hope
bad.
it was so thin you could see through them.
Somebody today was giving the kids dollar bills when Amanda was out. They're wrapping them in ribbon and giving the kids dollar bills. Believe it or not.
That's really
I had a guy
cool.
growing up who gave us dollar coins, like he had gotten straight from the bank. They were like in these little cases. We didn't know what the hell to do with them at first because he was like, here, take a handful of them. So you have like $10 in coins in your bag.
Holy crap.
We used to get pennies and we were happy.
Pennies, yeah. I was like, yeah.
Dollars.
We used to leave apples and say, please take 1.
Max is like, we used to line the streets with burning pumpkins to ward the spirits away. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Max is like, they didn't even have door knockers when I was a kid. They were just huts made out of hay.
Trick-or-treating, there was evil spirits.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Max, you don't have to listen to this. These men are terrible.
You want to see
Well,
evil spirit?
The thing is, it's true. I mean, you know, I was really busy in the 1700s.
For those that don't know, that's Lulula.
Yeah.
Disco Lou.
You can't see Martin. You just get these random images off his phone.
I want to suck the glow in the dark out of your.
Oh,
give me your Captain Kidd.
Oh, please kill me now. Oh my God.
All right, just to catch you up here, I'm kind of watching some of the comments over here on Facebook. The Book of Faces and J.S. Starbuck is out there, and Randall Wall said that they don't have $1 bills in Canada.
Don't you guys
and
have loons?
Terry,
They have loons, I think, in Canada, don't they?
I think they got rid of the ones. What did they?
It was the duck, and they called it a loon or something. I think it was like a $1 Canadian. It was called a loon, wasn't it? It's like a gold duck or something on it.
You get an IOU now.
Yeah. And Terry F. Jackson is watching over there on the Facebook.
Oh, Terry Jackson. I heard they're getting out COVID shots in Canada. They're getting COVID shots. That's what they're handing out.
Yep. And Dean, in 96, they got dollar coins. Huh.
And when? 19 when?
They got, let's see, they used to have dollar, 96, I think, is what he said.
76. I misheard that.
96. A 9 and a 6.
96.
And a shout out to Terry Jackson.
All right, if someone outside of Rich can name who this is.
Hold on, I'm zooming in. Martin's going to be out a free prize. Hold on, where the fuck is it?
If someone can name who this is, Lou is going to give you something.
Oh, Lou's going to give you something, huh?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lou's going to give you herpes.
I only have the flu.
No one can name this.
Yes, they can. Hang on.
I know.
That is Roy Scheider, but what movie? Oh, Daniel Cohen.
Thomas Sawyer. Oh, Thomas Sawyer said Jaws.
It is not Jaws.
It's not Jaws.
Yeah, I'm on.
Is it? motorcycle gang of Colorado or something? What is it?
No, it's Bob Fosse. Daniel Cohen with the win. Lou, send him something else with his first prize.
All right, we will send you something, Daniel. I have a special prize for you. It comes all the way from China.
All the way from China.
That's correct. It comes all the way from China.
That's got to be a rarity right there.
It is a rarity.
Because to go from China to New Jersey, that is one hell of a trip.
This is our glow in the dark. Fantastic. That was for Colin, you said? Oh my God, I got to him his other thing. Hang on. All right, that goes over here. All right, I got to make sure I keep these things together. I have to make sure I keep these things together. So what else you guys showing? Because I have like a buttload of crap. Rich, I think we should show the I think we should show off the Remco 9-inch monsters. I have some of them,
all right.
not all of them.
You go first. I'll go grab one of mine.
Okay.
I got a special one.
That's what she said. Who else has some?
Hey, I'm gonna ask David a question real quick.
Ask him.
Mr. Eon.
Uh-oh.
Do you buy any custom stuff?
Rarely.
That's what it just hit me. I was like, I don't know if he buys a lot of custom work or not.
He doesn't have any money. He buys so much rare shit that there's no money left for custom stuff. Did you see some of the shit in his collection?
Lou,
he's got shit. Everybody's like, I didn't even know that was made.
Lou, you want to see some stuff you haven't seen since the 70s?
Yes.
Would that be
correct answer
private
is yes.
parts? Sure, that would be great.
Were you ever a fan of gumball machines?
Yes.
I was big time.
Bob, you stick my hand up, but you get your hand out there. Hold on, I need my glasses. Hang on, because I can't see shit.
Big time gumball machine fan here.
Hold on, let me zoom you in there. Hang on.
Oh, is that the ant?
That's the Spider Woman.
The giant Spider Woman.
Shit.
Nice.
David, where the hell do you find this stuff? All honesty.
1970s gumball machine prizes. I've got the whole set.
It's huge. So how many are in the set? Are they plastic or rubber?
Like 6. They're rubber.
Is that Scorpion Queen?
Yeah, Scorpion Woman. And they're wearing
Martin,
bras,
does she look familiar?
So keep your pants on.
So wait a minute. Is there one figure or do you have to put them together? They came in those giant capsules, like the giant clear capsules?
It was rolled up in that little egg.
That's so bad.
It's squished up, and
I love those things.
Nice. Oh, the Snake Lady.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
And these you can't find. If you were to look on eBay, you look up like the
what would you even look for? 70s gumball snake woman? I mean, like, what would you even look for that? Gumball prize. Yeah, there's a whole other group of people.
Oh, Centipede. Oh, man.
Those are very cool.
Wow.
Tell me that wouldn't be cool in an Tell me that wouldn't be cool in an 8-inch figure, Max. That would be badass.
No kidding. I don't even remember. I don't even remember those.
I don't either.
It gets better. Ready?
Wow. Wait a minute. That's a 70s toy for kids?
Yeah.
That devil has, or that bat has hooters.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell it's a woman.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did they paint the hooters or they're just flesh colored?
They painted them. It's like she's wearing a tank top.
She's wearing a suit.
Oh, they put a tank top on. Oh, I thought they had nipples.
So zip your pants back up. And then...
Wow.
It's a lizard.
Oh my God, that's
lizard
fantastic.
woman. And I had shown on my live earlier. I also have a set of the Flexies.
What are the Flexies?
You might recognize some of these.
I'm afraid to ask.
They are 1980 Halloween Creeps made by Flexi, and they were sold in gumball machine eggs or countertop displays, like on the store displays. So you might recognize some of these. There's the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's way cool.
Little
David, don't bend it. You're gonna break it.
Yeah, 1980 Flexi.
Holy cow!
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
It's the Mummy.
I remember the Mummy. I think I had one of those as a kid.
Yeah, this one's pretty common. The Halloween ones are pretty common. The Greek mythology ones are kind of hard to find. There's the Scarecrow.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Dude, you have like you better watch out, Dave, because Rich is going to be trying to find your address so he can break in and get some of this shit. I'm telling you right now.
That's all right. The army of feral cats at my back door will take care of it. Dracula.
They're awesome. So wait, these weren't gumball. These were what?
They could be. You could get them rolled up in a gumball egg, or in a countertop box. They had like 48 in a box.
Oh, the little you just pick.
What would they sell those for? Like a 25 cents or something like that?
It's like a quarter.
Yeah. I remember having the Mummy for sure.
Rich, didn't you have the Scarecrow?
Wow.
I did not have the Scarecrow.
That's
So you just have Mrs. King.
Jesus Christ, Martin. We got to get Martin off the.
There's the ejection button.
The Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah,
that's the Hydra. Is that supposed to? Oh no, the Cerebus.
Yeah,
that's really cool. David, I don't know where you find this stuff.
Oh, that is awesome. That is really cool.
Disco Medusa.
Yeah,
that's the best one yet.
Did anybody else on Much Appeal? Did anybody else in the watching have any of these things?
Yeah.
All I remember for the gumballs, David, were like the puzzles, the little plastic puzzles you put together that were like primary colors, the little guns and crap like that. Wow.
Gilbert Rodriguez says he had the Dracula.
That's Hydra. Wow. And the mouths are articulated. The mouths can open.
What?
That's awesome.
Out of here.
How do you find all this stuff?
Dude, he has a collection of the rarest shit. Like, he brought up stuff from Knickerbocker that one time we were on. I'm like, I didn't remember that was a company back in the day. And he has all this shit, like, never opened. The only one that's ever been found.
This one is naked. This is...
That's right. It'll go with Rich's ensemble.
The,
Hooters! Max! Hooters!
That thing looks like something from Terry Gilliam's Brazil.
Yes. Yes.
It's a harpy.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
It's a harpy. How'd you get a figure of my wife?
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't have the rim shot loaded.
Fuck Martin. Jesus Christ.
I wasn't sure if you'd ever seen any of those before.
No, those are badass.
I'd see. Did they do a Frankenstein one of that?
I'm not sure because I don't have all of them. There's more in the. There's a handful more in the set, but I don't remember.
Did you buy the box, David, or did you just find them individually?
No, I wish I had a box.
Or did some viewer like mail them to you for free?
Lou.
Yeah. What is that? I can't see it.
Gummy worms?
Oh, this was from the thing that you sent me. Oh,
Yeah,
hold on. It's right here. This.
Randall Wall says he has a bunch of them, but they're late 60s.
Oh my God, David, you have like a whole box of them.
Randall.
So these are pet slimy worms that come in a suitcase that he has.
And that's the American card.
They're freaking badass. That's so badass.
And then you want to see what they actually look like? I got one that's open.
Are they is it like still slimy? No way. Not after all. This is from 1981. Is the thing was marked on my box. Oh my God. So were those the same things they put in that slime shit with the worms in it? They had slime with worms.
Okay. And there's like a little face.
They're fantastic. That slime shit when it came out, my mother hated that because everybody, this is great, and you throw it on the furniture and it fucking stained it. Never
my
came
dad
out.
was furious when we bought that. He's like, "Get that off the goddamn rug!" Like,
it ruined everything. That shit was nasty. Those are cool. They're actually wrapped up in there. I'm not opening that package now that you opened it. I was looking for videos on it.
I had the slime game. Did you have the slime game where it was the slime monster and you put the slime in the monster?
I remember that, but I didn't have it.
Like this, like it was like, and it's like the slime monster, like the slime fell on you. That was awesome.
Yes. That was I remember that commercial. We didn't have that.
And I know you'll appreciate this one too.
I have a whole bunch of stuff, David, from you. That's actually here. I have stuff up.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
All right. David, I got some stuff to show you that you probably
you just sparked Rich into a whole nother direction. Here he goes.
He's gonna show you something.
Let me get out my CPO Sharky comic book.
1966. Bob Hope, number 99.
Cool. How many? Oh wow! I guess they made a lot of them.
Yeah.
Did they go for a lot of money?
The ones I've been collecting recently have been the Rutland, Vermont Halloween parade appearances from the Bronze Age.
Here's another one for you.
Oh yeah,
that's Martin.
1964.
That's Martin right on the front. I could see it. That's fantastic. One? That's a really cool one. I don't know, Martin. Which one do you want to be? The Frankenstein or the Jerry Lewis or the Dracula?
I don't know.
Jerry Lewis, because everyone hates him.
Here's the...
I just fucking did that. Was that Martin or was that Max?
Max sent me this today.
What is that? Ponytail. Is that the name of a character?
Yeah, I guess so. But Max sent it to me because it's got a cool Frankenstein cover.
That is cool. Hold on a second. David, is that yours or LPH? Is like, do you collect these or does she collect them?
This one is LPH. The other two are mine.
She's gonna be. I knew it. She's gonna be pissed that you went into her thing and took it out. She's gonna watch this. You're like, damn it, David! I told you to stand on my comic collection. Get out! I didn't tell you to show that. She's gonna be mad. She's going
okay. And for the guys that a couple guys watching on Facebook, we're having trouble finding the YouTube link.
Oh, I fixed it. I fixed it.
You did? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I fixed it. Sorry about that. My fault. Lou effed up. For those of you guys that are late, this does not count. But whenever you hear a knock knock, you got to type trick or treat. Whoever gets it first gets a prize. But if you won the prize right before it, we're not going to give you the next prize. We'll give you the one.
Hey, where's Batman guy?
He's right there, Amazing Azrak.
That's right there. He's the Amazing Azrak.
Oh,
Maximus dressed as Santoff. Wow, look at that.
I have that.
What is that?
It's a fruit box. It's a fruit juice drink carton that features Batman. I do have that. I do have one of those.
Wow,
that's a great piece to have.
Wait, it comes with
someone
a mask?
say fruit box.
It comes with a mask.
Drink your juice and then cut out a sticky mask.
Cut out the mask.
Oh, so you can like stick it to your face and have red juice all over your face?
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, if you want to have a pink, you see, and then the fruit juice is pink. So when you put that pink thing on when you take the mask off, you still got a pink outline on your face. So you know.
What's he taking a dump?
That I do not have, and that is an awesome piece.
Is that?
What is
did
that?
they turn Batman into a Dalek?
Wait a minute. What is he doing?
You don't want to know.
Figure out what's going on there. What is that? What is that?
I think 1961.
What is he
doing? Mark's Batcraft, and it's like basically a bumper car.
Batcraft is about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that falls into line with this as being one of the more inappropriate Batman toys. Iconic piece as well.
Yeah. I remember that one.
What is that, Mac? A water gun?
Yeah.
This is a water gun, right?
But
this is a Batman squirt gun, and here's the trigger down here.
Well, at least you're not pulling; you're pushing.
Yeah, and it's and he shoots the water out of his mouth.
Yeah.
You should fill it with milk.
Yeah, another one of those. Somebody had their tongue firmly in cheek when they designed these.
Oh my God!
You've got these, right?
Oh,
I would imagine.
God.
What do you got there?
Those? Hold on, I have to zoom
That's
up.
the
Going
Dell.
too fast.
So Dell did an adaptation of the Universal monsters back in the 60s. So they did Frankenstein. They did Dracula.
That's cool. I like that one.
Yeah,
I really like that one.
Dell did some amazing stuff.
They did the creature.
So if they do the creature, it's not technically the creature from the Black Lagoon.
No, these are not the Universal stories, which is funny.
Oh,
If you
that's
read the
why.
stories,
Okay,
they're
that's
insane. They did the Mummy.
Got the Wolfman.
And they did the Wolfman.
Very nice.
Dell's really underrated. A lot of this stuff they've been kind of forgotten about.
They make shitty computers too, just so you know.
But those are fun,
comic books,
fun adaptations of the stories. I love those Bob Hopes and those Jerry
Who's doing
Lewis
the
ones with the
symbols? Is
Frankenstein
that
covers.
Martin?
Those were awesome, David.
Fucking symbols. Martin's doing the fucking symbols.
Get out the cowbell, Martin.
Martin, that's
more cowbell.
And the symbols.
Where's Sanchez?
Don't make me go get my
son of a bitch.
Don't make me go get my cowbell.
I fucking
hold on.
told him 10 times and he's not here.
I think I hear him, Marty.
Dude, that looks just like Alexander Jeffstick's Cyclops. Looks exactly the same. All right, I'm gonna hold this shit up because I know Rich has some too. Who else? I know David Ian's got to have these, right? David, you have all these friggin' things, these Remco monsters.
I don't have that. That is awesome. The Monsterizer.
The Monsterizer, I love it. Let's see if the light.
I don't have any of the Remco stuff.
The light goes on.
You don't have any of the Remco stuff, David?
Come on. No, fuck. You don't want it?
You know, I had what happened to the old collection.
Oh yeah.
I just never got.
David had an incident. You saw what happened to my lion. Imagine that was your toy collection.
Oh no.
Except it wasn't destroyed. It was stolen. Just like somebody stole the joy from my life when they crushed the lion. No, David had his shit removed.
Yeah,
not in a good way.
And
you didn't get anything back, David?
My ex made off with a it's like 5 times what I got back here.
All of it?
Years and years ago. Yeah, she got
all of it.
Most of it. Most of it.
And you can't go to the cops for that shit.
Some of the stuff. To what?
You can't go to the cops for that. Like there was nothing you could do.
Well, we were in court at the time, and it was a matter of I said it was mine, and she said it was hers, and the judge said he didn't care. So
wow,
you know what are you going to do?
Yep. Same thing happened to a friend of mine with his collection. He had a huge Coca-Cola memorabilia collection. Yeah, and it all gone. By the time they got to figuring out, who it should have been, it was all sold for like near nothing.
Should I put the light on so you guys can see this, but you won't get the glow in the dark effect? So
there's yourself up front, Lou.
What's that?
Pull yourself to the front.
Yeah.
Make yourself bigger, boy.
Bigger.
That's me.
There's Lou.
This is the glow. Well, that's under a black light. You can see now. So my Wolfman has a replaced leg because I couldn't find he only has one real Wolfman leg, and the idea was that when you hit this and his face goes under the light, he can then glow in the dark. And supposedly you're supposed to crank this, and as you can see, the thing goes out, then this lifts up, and then there's straps.
That's so cool.
There's the figure. This is the Wolfman. My Wolfman, unfortunately, like I said, he was the only one that had brown legs, right, Rich?
I've got the Wolfman too.
There you go. He's got the brown legs on it. So mine's got a replacement leg on it with the glow in the dark. But they're cool because they glow in the dark, and the arms are actually I don't know if you could see it, but the arms are
the grabber arms, right?
Yeah, they have perforated arms, so when you put these things out, if I just broke it, I don't know, and you push it, well, mine's not working so well. But
yeah, they don't work.
It would squeeze. Look, squeeze. Where's the Batman gun, Max? Let's squeeze.
They don't work so well.
No, but they're really cool on the box. I love that the boxes for each. I have some box ones where they were different, and then they would show like Frankenstein, like hugging the mummy, or I guess squeezing him, or so on.
I've got Frankenstein, the Mummy, and Dracula all boxed. I don't have the creature, and I have the Wolfman, but I don't have a box for the Wolfman.
Wait,
Wolfman's hard to get now for some reason.
Dude, he's a fortune, even loose. You have, hold on. There's Dracula loose, right?
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yep, I got him from Martin.
Which ones do you have? You have the Mummy? That one,
Lou,
right?
Lou, pull up Rich. Pull up Rich.
Let me see if I can bring it up. Hang on. Oh, yeah, he has the Phantom. There you go. This is like impossible to get. Do you have it with the mask or no?
I have a mask that Brent's Dolls made. He just sent it to me. I just got it today.
And do you have the hat for him? Oh, no, that's it.
Wow.
It came with the hat on. That's great.
Hey, David.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That thing right there, David, is worth a mint. If you ever run
because Martin, weren't you trying to get that one off eBay that was like $1,500 or some shit? That guy
Rich was. The one Rich has is mine. I sold mine to him.
Yeah, so these are what I love about these. Like I got these all like stacked up, but what I love about these, the
You
art's
sold it
cool.
to me for one magical night in the tropics.
Yes, and they come free inside with the iron-on patch and the skull ring or whatever it was, which is cool. The patch is really cool. It's really cool, but I learned from Ray that on the creature, the Phantom, the creature and the Phantom, that the patch was just whatever one they put in. There was no
Generic.
there was no creature from the Black Lagoon. There was no Phantom. So you make a Dracula, you might
Well,
get the
when they
Mummy.
got to so the Phantom and the Creature were pretty much
later
catalog
one,
orders.
Okay. That would
And I
explain
think
it.
it was, I can't remember if it was Sears or J.C. Penney where you had to order them from. I don't know anybody who remembers buying one at a store. And
Yeah.
at that point, they were the last two because they weren't part of the original grouping, so they were just putting them out there, and you know, it was one of those. I'm not gonna say slap shot because the box work and everything was still up to standard.
Yeah.
But yeah, the insides, it was just like it was over. That's what it came to.
Yeah, they're really cool. I
Hey,
never had them
Marty.
as kids.
Randall Wall's asking a question here. When were those made? Tell them the story about how they used to be actually. Weren't they?
So
didn't
Randall,
Remco buy out?
Yeah, Randall, Remco and AHI are actually one and the same. And AHI had the Universal Monster license, and when they merged with Remco said, "Oh, okay, we're just gonna build off of what you have," and that's how the 9-inch glow in the dark came about. And that's in 1980, and then the 3 3/4 figures are, what are they, Rich? 81?
Yeah, roughly around that time period. They're easier to find. I mean, you can find the 9-inch ones. They tend to not have the squeeze action
pink
work
card
anymore.
The pink card AHI Super Monsters that Rich and Lou love are actually like the predecessors to the Remco 1980 glow in the dark 9-inch figures.
Be right back. Keep yapping.
So he's leaving.
Lou needs a potty break.
So the Monsterizer came out. That was another one that was more cataloged than store, except you could find it in Toys R Us. That came out with Rich. That was the first run, wasn't it, or like right in between?
Right.
If I remember correctly. Yeah. It was like there. They did originally it was the first 4. The Wolfman was the short pack in the first 4. And the Monsterizer came out, and then the catalog did Creature and Phantom, and then that was the end of it, because I think sales were better for the smaller figures, because everything at that time, because of Star Wars, was 3.75, so that pretty much ended. Remco really was like the last of the large 8-inch, 9-inch, wasn't it, David?
So which one?
That Remco, the monsters that were shown, that's like 1980, 81. I'm trying to think. No one was really doing anything that scale after that point, were they?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because everything dropped to like He-Man and Superpowers, right? It's like 5-inch, 4-inch.
Well, no, the 3 3/4 inch, the 1/18 scale. Because Remco made the 5-point articulation like the same as the Star Wars figures.
There we go. Yeah, the knockoff.
Yeah.
Randall, it's 1980, 81 is when all that came out. 79 technically, but it's mostly considered 80, 81 for the Remco.
Yeah, those Remcos are awesome. They're hard to. I mean, they usually fall apart too.
Yeah, they dramatically. I got a box full of pieces. What's interesting about them, David, is the body forms are technically the same for Frankenstein and Dracula and the Mummy, but the Wolfman has different hands, and he has hands sculpted and feet sculpted just for him, just as the Creature and the Phantoms is like the original 4. Mm-hmm. So I think the tooling cost in the Creature is probably the highest out of those, because they tried to go for something. And the body color, that's the only one that's green, right, Rich? Because the Wolfman, what is he? Is he have brown legs? Is that what it was?
The Wolfman's got brown feet. He's got the glow in the dark leg.
Yeah, the Creature's he's all green.
And everybody else, and the Wolfman has a brown chest.
That's what it is, yeah.
And that's that whole thing. Like, why do Wolfmen have rope belts? Where did that come from? Because Lon Chaney Jr. was dressed, he was in slacks and a tucked-in shirt. But like all of a sudden in the 70s, all the Wolfmen are like in brown tunics and rope belts.
What did we trace that back to? What did we trace that one back to?
I think part of it was we said AHI because AHI got taken over by Remco. But,
what is the Aurora model look like? Is he in pants?
He has no shirt.
I
Yeah, but
think I killed him Michael in the dark shit.
Yeah. He has no shirt on, and it's which is funny because the cover of the Aurora model kit is the Curse of the Werewolf, the Oliver Reed werewolf.
Right.
And then the box itself isn't even like, I guess it's supposed to be Lon Chaney, but it's just he's wearing no shirt and he's like, I think he might have a rope belt. I'm trying to see if I've got one. I know I've got one in the back room. I don't have one out here. But
so David, how far back do you go with some of the stuff you buy?
60s, right?
Yeah,
50s?
60s.
Okay. I was wondering if you like Lou's big goal in life is to own a great Garloo. I wasn't sure if you went that far back or not.
Yeah,
I wouldn't buy that. I wouldn't buy that.
I
want a great Garloo.
I think the oldest piece I have down here is a deluxe reading battle wagon.
Oh.
A deluxe reading.
Oh, deluxe reading. That's Topper Tigers. Yeah, those are the tanks that I fixed. Yeah,
I've got it down it's down here. Let me see.
Yeah, those are cool. Those are really cool. These figures over here.
See on the floor here.
Hold on, let me zoom in on that shit. See if I can bring him up. Where are you, David? Hold on. Let's bring that fucker up.
Oh.
Right there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those things are badass. Jesus, David, you have Grigori in the box, David? Is that what I'm looking at there?
Yeah, you want to see him?
Oh,
wow.
My God. Holy shit. In the box? Not everybody realizes how much that thing is worth because how hard it's to find, but that thing is like, talk about a mint. Holy shit.
I have a Lou figure too. You want to see it?
Oh
yeah, let's see the Lou. There he is.
Count Chocula. Hey man, I just bought the
Count
Did anybody else run out and buy the monster cereals this month, I guess?
No.
Fruit. I bought 2 boxes of Fruit Brute.
They
bought them
taste
all.
terrible.
I know.
Because they make them with corn now, not oats.
That's
here comes the
oats. A lot of horse they just eat. General Mills, there you go.
Everyone prepare for the oats lecture.
Let me tell you about corn.
I'm telling you.
How tall is that,
sucks.
David? That thing's huge. How big is that thing?
1976 product people.
Yeah, but how big is that? Like 12? Is that it's about a 10-inch figure?
Yeah, it's like 9 inches.
The product people. You gotta love that.
1976.
You gotta love that.
What's the one that you don't have? You said there was one that you were missing, the hard one to get.
They all are. But the Frankenberry.
Frankenberry. He was up on eBay a few months ago. He was loose. He wasn't in a box.
Yeah, he was a loose one. This is
Is that the only one you don't have?
Yeah, Frankenberry.
I can't believe he knows where all his shit is. That's what blows me away. You know?
This one was the hardest. I've been collecting these for 16 years. This is the only one I've ever found up for sale in the box.
So wait a minute. They made all cereal stuff, or just General Mills?
I think they did a bunch of stuff because it's on the wall back there. It's hard.
Did they do Sugar Bear or Sugar Crisp? The one that Martin was showing earlier, Licky Bear, or whatever the fuck it was called. The Licky Bear.
See,
Licky the bear.
Oh, Charlie the Tuna. And these are from the 70s?
Yeah, 1976, and Series 2 was 1977.
David, were you old enough to know what these were when you were a kid? No. I don't think you were old enough to know that. You didn't see these as a kid, right? You found these as an adult?
Yeah.
I mean, like, he knows where everything is. That's what blows me away.
What was I getting? You were asking
Did you turn off the laser so you don't get cut in half when you walk into the back area?
Is that what you were asking about this, right?
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Dude. It's never been opened, you're saying? No.
That's an original?
Yeah.
Holy cow, look at the condition of that.
I know, it looks like it's brand new.
Rich is gonna
amazing.
This one is they're not sealed.
What do you mean? They just box was you could just take the top off?
Yeah, it's a flap.
Yeah, they weren't taped shut. You could open it in the store probably and look at it.
Just take shit out. And, wow.
And jam it up.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
We have a couple more things to give away.
Hey, is this the one that pumped blood?
Yeah.
Yes, that's one pumps blood.
He was like a pulsar bat. It was his blood pumped.
And what year is he?
What was it? 1970?
I don't know.
No, 1979. 1979.
Oh wow, he's that late, huh?
And 1980. It was. I think it was released in 2 years.
Do you know what sound his? You know what's? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, his blood is dried up, of course.
Yeah,
and he had these two holes, so that you could put a rope and hang him. And the box says, "Where is it?"
Made out of corn instead of oats.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the rim shot up. Damn it!
It says wing. It says
come on, Martin.
Wing flapping action. But what they mean is you go like this.
You know what sound it makes, guys, when you flap those wings? Knock, knock. That's what sound it makes.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. If there was something, they would just cut and paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste.
Yeah, Grey Gory's a tough one.
There it is. Oh, Gilbert.
Congratulations, Gilbert.
You know who's got wing flapping action? Max when he goes to the nude beach.
Right here.
That's called sack slapping action.
Oh.
David, how big is that basement? You have like Willy Wonka illusions there because it looks like, it's like a regular size, and then you walk and dude, you're like the size of an ant from an airplane, and you still have shit behind you. Like how far back that goes.
This is one for you, Lou.
Dave,
he's in the next county.
I know. He's like in the next city over. Oh, dude, yours is perfect. I have those, but I don't think mine looks like that. I have like multiple Shindana sets. I love these things. There's such a cool history on these toys. If you actually go out and look up the history of Shindana, the guy that started them is fantastic. Yeah, this is when OJ was actually still not killing people. Oh my god, yeah. That and the Dr. J figure, right? The super sets.
I got the Dr. J up there.
Yeah.
What scale are those, Lou?
This one I got signed though.
9-inch. They're like Big Jim. Yeah, they're very cool. It's got the weights in it. The Dr. J actually has now's the time to have it queued up for the rim shot, Martin. The Dr. J actually has a basketball hoop. Yeah. And it's got a little basketball shit. I mean, the figures, they got those plastic joints where it's kind of molded so they snap off like an A-High or a Lincoln. You have to be careful. But they're really cool. Yes, the Dr. J is fantastic. There's such I have so many of these things. They're great. Like to collect them, they're fantastic. Then they come the singles and so these are the super sets. And then they had the individual packages with the figures. They put the statistics on at the time. The figures are good. I mean, the company that started this guy went out like a really cool mission to like do something good in life, and he did. He did a good job with them. Not talking about Dr. J. I'm talking about the guy who actually started the company. It was like Lewis something. I forget what his name was. I think.
Yeah, he means these.
There you go. There you go.
The short.
Yeah, I have those on the shelf. Those I put, and they don't move. I like just dust them once in a while. So if you guys haven't seen, so the OJ figure shows up sometimes loose, and I mean even loose when he's incomplete. I've seen him go anywhere from like 35 to like 80 or $100 or something. The Dr. J one, he's hard to find loose. Usually got to get him boxed, but if you're a little patient, you can usually get a good deal on them. They're very, very cool. I'm not even like a sports fan. I just think they're great.
So Lou, can you?
Yeah.
Am I on? Can you hear me?
You are on, Maximus. Yes, you are.
All right.
You have something to show, Maximus?
Tell Gilbert what he has won.
Oh wait, I didn't. I threw it up there real quick while I was being rude.
Oh, did you?
Gilbert, your next prize is this Tony May custom 14-inch Superman figure.
Wow. That is awesome.
Or we should give him the chance of the box or the curtain is what we should have given him. Too bad you didn't pick the curtain. It was $1 billion in gold. That's
bummer.
Superman still. Let me write this
down. Well. Anybody can get $1 billion in gold to get a custom Tony May action figure, that takes trick or treat.
Hey, we got a special visitor.
Who's that?
Oh no. Is this a rim shot one? Who is it? Hold on. Let's bring Martin up to the front because hold on, Martin, do it again.
Oh yeah.
Sanchez.
Oh God. Where is him? Where is he to defend himself today?
Oh, we'll hear about it tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Is this movie's the Colossal Man? Is that right?
Part 2.
Oh, part 2. Because I don't remember
Good
the
night,
skull.
Randall. Randall Wall's leaving.
I don't remember.
See you,
Bye,
Randall.
Good night, Randall.
Randall, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Randall. Randall, by the way, makes really cool. I don't know what he makes them out of, but he makes these really cool custom sets. Everything from Final Faction size up to G.I. Joe 12-inch size. It's incredible.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, I got a kit from Randall in the mail, and I'm gonna put together the cool
there it is, War of the Colossus.
six-sided like thing with the looks like a computer deal all in paper. I got to put that together.
Yes. He's a technician. The thing he gave me for the Final Faction, it's like I think it's what you got, Max. I think, or something similar.
No, you got the whole display.
And then
I got the.
David, you collect G.I. Joe, like the old stuff, like Max and Ludo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Randall's big into that. He's done some diorama stuff, which is.
Have you ever seen his stuff, David? Have you ever seen Randall's stuff?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Oh my God, dude! He makes shit out of. I don't know what it is. He does it on a computer. He's
he was a professional designer.
Yeah. He was like a real big. He's like the real deal. And like even the set he made for the Final Faction I have, like I say, I see this box on the back. I'm like, wait a minute, this thing has a switch on it. When you hit it, there's a battery pack on it, so it lights up. It's really cool. It's just wicked awesome. He does it all the way up. He does his shit up to 12-inch G.I. Joe scale. Actually, he did. You know what? We should have showed these. We should have showed these, Max and.
You mean these?
Yeah, these. Yeah. The Frankenstein box. And when you open these up, there's so many parts in here. When you open these up, it actually becomes a play set. It's almost like a Mego box. Everything folds out. It comes out. There's parts in there. I mean, it's fucking amazing what he does. But you can, everything. He's even 3D'd it. Everything inside is decorated. So you put it together, and he did Batman. He did Frankenstein. He did Star Trek. I think he did Superman. He's done some crazy stuff, like crazy stuff, and they're really good. Really good.
Rich.
These are very cool.
He has the Frankenstein, doesn't he?
I have the Frankenstein one. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do. I've got the Frankenstein one. I think I've got the Star Trek one too.
I think Rich has. We got Star Trek and Frankenstein. One of you guys, I think it was Rich was doing that.
Well, I definitely have the Frankenstein one. I know that.
Yeah. So I can show you. Well, I should have done this with the black light on. If you guys never got this, I know Max has the other ones, or this one. I think the other one. This is FTC, but it's a Svengoolie figure, and I should have left the black light on. But the T-shirt's really cool, glows in the dark.
Yeah, that's the glow. Yep, that's the glow in the dark. I have this one. I missed the first one, but I have the one you're showing, and I also have the one with the coffin,
which is great.
Yeah,
which is really.
Yeah, I'll go grab that real quick.
That one's really good. I'll show you guys some old. These are some old. These are Castaway toys back in the day. They were doing
Put
when they were
yourself
doing
up front so people can see it, Lou.
What's that? Oh, I hate going to the front. I feel like I'm like hogging. I feel like I'm fucking hogging. Martin, how about a rim shot?
In a David Lynch movie, Twin Peaks 3.
So, I love this. The head comes off. They did a really nice job of these. But these are the older Castaway figures. These weren't like the plastic zombie they had. Here's another one. Again, I should have done with the black light. But these are Monsters of Legend. This was the Dr. Jekyll figure, and it's got glow-in-the-dark parts. There's
that one is awesome.
It's got a glow-in-the-dark thing in there. I can open it. You put them on clamshell cards, so you can open them.
That should be a Bruce Banner from the comic books because it's the color of.
Is it really?
Bruce Banner. Yeah, Marty, show Marty that figure.
I think they did this off this guy Corey Woods off his. So like Corey did the art.
Marty, wouldn't that be a good Bruce Banner?
Oh my God,
I don't know. He's got some teeth on him, man. I'll tell you that.
I know, but you could do a different head, and that would be an awesome.
Yeah,
Bruce
that's
Banner.
exactly what the everything else
Color
is.
scheme.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I
This
bet
one's
Samillo,
got.
I bet Samillo could make a. Did you ever see
Oh,
that?
Samillo?
That Hulk
Yeah.
set that Samillo did with the Bruce Banner
Yes.
turning into the Hulk from that
Yes.
cover. That
Yes.
was amazing.
He did
and he
a
had the
great
LGN
job.
SWAT figures like attacking the Hulk.
This is God, what do we got here? I think this was their Phantom figure, if I remember correctly. Again, these are back in the day. These are a long time ago. It's got to be at least 20 years, I guess.
So were they selling these online or at shows?
I think they sold them. How did I get these?
they were mostly online.
Were they online, Martin?
Yeah,
I forget.
through their website.
The zombie with the glow-in-the-dark brain.
Yeah, they were. I mean, they were at the meet also, but
yeah, they were at the meet. I remember that.
If I remember, Lou, wasn't it you had to like pre-buy them and then they brought them to the meet and they only had a handful available?
I think so. It was so long ago, I can't remember. These aren't the ones I originally bought. I wound up. I think I bought these off Brent. To be honest with you, I think he sold them.
Yeah, they were going quick.
The figures, Hunchback. This card is so
yeah,
shot.
Dean, it's the same color. Yeah, it's the exact same.
Yeah, because they were using some like FTC parts and shit, weren't they?
Scientists, right? Purple pants, white lab coat.
Yeah, this card is
funny
shot
enough. That's actually Rich's business attire.
This is the card is shot to shit, but it's so funny. The back of this card I have to show you. They actually typed up the story of the Morlock, and I don't have the book in front of me right now, but there's a coloring book that came out.
The famous coloring
stole
book.
it right out of it. Yeah, and this figure was this card is beat to shit.
Daniel, I do not own any Zeroids. I wish maybe Mr. Eon has some, but
yeah, those were cool.
Do you have any Zeroids, David Eon? Somebody's asking.
Yeah.
No, I've got the Durham.
No,
I got the Durham knockoff Zeroids.
Oh yeah,
they did knockoffs. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah,
David has like the most extensive. I thought I had the most extensive Durham collection. Then I met David. I'm like, I don't have shit. He's got everything.
Here's the Sven. Here's the Sven.
Hold on. Let's bring that up. Hang on, Max. Let me bring you up. This is a great set, and I wish I bought that set.
That's cool.
These things went for a fortune. The Svengoolie figure, the single one that I have, was like $55 or $65. I forget.
Well, I mean, he's getting a piece of the action, Lou.
Well, yeah, of course.
You know?
Well,
half.
Did you buy yours? Did you buy yours off the MeTV website?
Yes, I did. I bought off the MeTV.
Yeah,
I thought that's the only place they sold them, or eBay.
Yeah, because I think this one was $59 when it came out, and I think the other ones were like $29.
Not when I bought it. I got off the website. It was like $50-some. I remember. I was like, "Wow, that's expensive for a single."
Wow, no kidding.
On the MeTV website, yeah.
Yeah, because I have that one that you have, and this one. Yep.
The first one's a fortune. If you can find them, they go for a fortune on eBay. But I think Max, you got the best one. The coffin one, I think, is the best.
Rich, didn't you get yours off of Facebook?
I don't have the Svengoolie one.
Oh no,
no, I don't have any of those Svengoolie ones.
Okay, David, what are you holding up?
He's holding the Zeroid knockoffs.
Hold on, let's bring them. Oh yeah, these are the Durham ones. These
That's
are
Max.
you want
That's
it's hard to
Max knockoff.
find. That is absolutely impossible to find. I don't even know where you got them. I got an A-high one, David, but I don't have these. And you have them in the car. Like, I feel like you bought these and you just stored them for 40 years.
There's nothing on the back.
It's crazy.
But you know, Lou loves those Durhams.
I don't know why. They're such pieces of shit, and they're fantastic.
You love the fireman.
Yeah, I think the card art is probably one of the coolest things, and the fact that they somehow made the cheapest piece of shit. Now they're going for a fortune.
The card art is fantastic, but the figures are garbage.
Yeah, it's amazing how much money you put into the card art, and then you put out a piece of shit to go with it.
I know some of you have already seen those before.
Yeah, but they're crazy.
Yeah.
The one that David had. Oh, go ahead.
What year were the Zeroids?
60s, weren't they?
Yeah,
60s, 70s.
Okay.
And this is more like this is more like 77, 1978.
Yeah, that looks like mid to late 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was because, of course, Ideal redid the Zeroids to be the Night of Dark. What was it? Night of Darkness.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, and Zem
wow.
21.
I never put that together.
The Star Warriors.
They redid those, and then so Durham said, "Oh hey, and they're literally recasts of the Zeroids, but without the detail because they just put a sticker."
Oh,
Which
look
is
at that.
just crazy.
See?
Yeah, everyone was riding the Star Wars wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Night of Darkness was
Like
it was almost like Dark Helmet.
My dad got me that whole set for Christmas one year because he thought like, oh, this must be Star Wars, and I got like all of those things.
Yeah, but like now, well, so they're all the Night of Darkness it's Captain Action body, right? And then the Zem 21 is it's basically a Action Boy body, but they're very, very cool. I mean, they're really cool figures. He's got the Night of Darkness has the Flash Gordon gun, I think, and is it the Flash Gordon boots and gun? And then he's got that, I don't know what the hell that is. It's a golf ball head that they cut a face into or something. Explain it's just a round head.
Like Darth Vader, basically. And then
I have him over there, and he's really cool.
C-3PO guy. The chrome would come off of him. I remember mine had like the chrome came off it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Oh, I have this sitting here. We were talking knockoff costumes much earlier.
Wait, did you check your sources before you start bringing this up? Hold on a second. I want to make sure that this is the real deal because
I am not a robot.
Who is that? Martin. Is that the guy from House of a Thousand Corpses, Dr. Death?
He's from the same line as the Dark Warrior guy that we were just looking at, I think.
Yeah, and
he looks like somebody scared him.
Look at that box, Space Wars. That's beautiful.
And you ready, Lou? You want to know what this robot's name is? He's a C-3PO knockoff.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. D4QN.
No.
Uranus.
No, the rocket ship leader.
Uranus.
No,
that's Uranus. A small Uranus, by the way.
Rocket ship leader.
Rocket ship leader. Oh my god.
Uranus, the rocket ship leader. They're named all after planets.
Oh my god, Uranus. Oh my god, circling Uranus. Oh, so Daniel Cohen bought my Zem 21. That's right. I remember I sold him. Daniel got him. Danny C, Danny G. Who the fuck's Danny G? Sanchez still isn't here.
Danny's just sitting there. He refuses to come on. He's too good.
Yeah, you know what?
Is he even watching
Aussies? Yeah,
is Danny even watching?
I think so, or he's listening.
He was in the thread. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, he might.
You know how those Aussies are.
Well, you might be practicing his stained covers. He could be busy.
He's chasing those 2-foot spiders.
Oh, well. Look who rears his head.
Who?
Look at the comments.
Brian Sanchez. Hey, Brian.
Oh. Hey, hold on a second. Hey, Dick Boy. How long does it take you to figure out how to click a link on your computer?
Are you coming in, Brian?
Lou, you saw him before. Half his face is
I didn't see him before. I've been messaging him on Facebook. He doesn't reply. Oh, no, I messaged him. I said, come on. What's he saying? Sanchez. I forgot to bring Sancho up. God damn it. I forgot to bring him tonight. Sancho was supposed to be on here, and I forgot. Ugh.
Come on, Sanchez.
Click the link. Sanchez.
Yeah, I just called
Sanchez. Dirty. Sanchez.
Hold me closer, Cyclops Sanchez.
So, I'm going to show this because it's sort of...
Oh, he's coming. He's almost here.
Oh, we're doing that.
So it's sort of Halloween. This is the bring this back to here.
Who's
this
that?
Is the Big Jim face changer. And the only reason I brought it up is because his head spins when you turn his arm. It's the European one, but I'm not doing the jacket. I'll rip it. His head spins, and then you pull his face off. Let me see if I can do this without these all dropping out. You open his suitcase, and there's 4 faces in there. I think they had 6 total. There's the Big Jim head. And we've got, of course, there's Max when he was a sea captain. We got that one. He had no mustache.
That was when right after I left the Amish farm and went to.
That's true. Actually, that was Amish Max.
Is it fried clams you be seeking, laddies?
I don't know.
Tired of digging in soil.
But this guy looks like he shit his pants.
That's the Hurley.
This is Dracula, Big Jim, I believe, without the.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the Hurley.
Hold on, no, and this is the human version of Mr. Peanut. That's his other mask.
Wait, that's Durant.
Right there. Do your Vincent Price now with this face up. Hold on. Do your Vincent Price with the face up. Hello.
Good evening. I'm Vincent Price. What, these fingers smell like marinara sauce. Dear God, man, do you ever wash your hands? I'm covered in olive oil. What is happening? Where are you putting me?
Oh my God!
That's not where my face is supposed to go.
Back in the case where you belong. There's the Big Jim secret agent case. Daniel Gates or Sanchez knows more. But the best part about this figure, which cracks me up, is because he has a spinning face. He's got this giant style. Yeah, I mean, that's a Mountain Dew right there. I mean, that is a huge. I mean, it's just gigantic, dude.
You could have pulled that hair off in the 70s, though.
I'm telling you. And then, the face spins when you turn the arm, but I'm not doing this one. Like I said, I'll turn it. But the other face pops off and you just snap it on. It's actually it's a very creative toy. I got to give it that. But I don't know how anybody never lost these faces, other than they probably scared the shit out of them when you open this case. So I bet they didn't take them out too much.
All right, I got to make a comment here. What is this?
Is Sanchez coming in? Or
I don't know, but that Darth Silicon guy, I hope he's not
Buck?
besmirching. Yeah, Buck. Yeah, I'm hoping he's not besmirching Donny Osmond. Where's your Halloween?
No, he sent me a Donny Osmond figure.
Did he? Nice.
Yes, he did. He sent me a Donny Osmond. Somebody else has one. Is it Sanchez or Rich has one?
I almost bought it. I almost bought it. I saw the Donnie Murray set when I was at the Chicago toy show with Sanchez one time. I looked at it. The box was pretty beat. I mean, personally, I don't normally care about the boxes, but the price did not reflect the beat up box. And
did it come with a microphone and a record or anything? What did it come with?
I don't remember what all came, but it was both figures. Donnie and Marie were in the box.
Yeah, they did too. They did those double sets.
I want the Lenny and Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley.
Lenny and Squiggy. Oh, because I got to tell you, I saw the Osmond brothers back in the 70s. I used to like them.
You got them on the wall, David?
That's Lenny and Squiggy right there.
Man,
Lenny and Squiggy so bad.
I just saw, was it an auction or an estate thing where I just saw the two double box sets go for an insane amount.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get all that. I mean, I guess they were cool at their time, but yeah. And then Dean, I'm going to guess you're looking for that one too. So that's the Mexican Zorak or also the Big Jim European Pirate Dr. Drake. And these he's like the other one. You just turn the arm, you spin the arm, and off they go. There's no button on the back of the European ones. The hands are different. At least this is what I've been told. I'm not an expert on them.
Wow.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh.
That's great.
Who did the art on the box? Is that like Mort Drucker from Mad that did the artwork on there?
Yes.
That's
oh
what
my
I thought.
God, look at fucking Hurley pulling that shit out.
Lou, we were just talking about that yesterday, about how
crap. I never saw that box before.
You look at Mort Drucker's stuff and you begin to see it in a lot more illustrations and packaging and whatnot than you realize.
Wow.
That's and this crazy. Damn thing was $9.
It's amazing.
Jesus.
$8.99 in 1977.
Wait, that's Rich, actually pretty. That ain't cheap nice for 77.
Did that guy do the artwork for that Welcome Back Kotter record that I was playing? Or I think you have it too. It's like
possibly.
Possibly. Like a lot of those guys did art. Like Jack Davis did a lot of artwork. Mort Drucker. All those guys did like commercial work. That's amazing.
Yeah, I agree, Dean. It's fucking weird.
Very cool.
I love that.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
a big
sorry. Buck
Laverne
sent me an
and Shirley
MC
fan.
Hammer figure. He brought me an MC Hammer figure, not a
Laverne and
Donnie.
Shirley are some of the ugliest Mego
I think
figures.
Sanchez sent me the Osmond figure.
Yeah, they don't look that good. The figures.
No, the art or the boxes were definitely way cooler.
Yeah. See the Laverne and Shirley.
Lou, you want a rim shot for that line, or we good?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
The Laverne and Shirley are hideous.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Those are horrifying.
I mean, who is buying them?
And Lou will get a kick out of this.
What is that?
Laverne and Shirley bowling game.
Oh,
No.
beautiful.
Wait, so is the only thing Laverne and Shirley about it the photograph on the back and whatever that little pin or something is in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not bowling pin, but like the little round pin. Otherwise, it's just a plastic bowling set that they're trying to sell on a rack.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. Let's
Beautiful.
put Dr. Durant on a circular object.
As seen on TV.
We'll take a
Dr.
picture of this
Durant
living room.
bowling set.
Dude, Rich, you should have your own rack toys.
My own rack toys.
The
Urinal
Dr.
case.
Durant spy telescope. The Dr. Durant invisible ink.
Yep, the Dr. Durand. Yeah, that's what you need. You need the Rich Hurley PI kit.
Here's
Yeah,
one
you
more
know,
for you, since
we'll
we're on
just,
Halloween.
what was the mark set, Lou? Mike Hazard?
I think that's right. Yeah, I think
Is that
so.
what it is?
I think that's what it is.
We'll just have
They had. Oh my God! Did you ever see that? Well, did you ever see the? Oh my God! They had so much
that's
crazy
the
shit.
Freddy
They did-
kit. Oh yeah.
No, they did a James Bond set.
That's a
didn't they,
rare
Mark?
one, the Freddy one.
I think they did that too. They were
That's
crazy
that's
expensive.
highly sought after, that Freddy set.
Oh, that
Yeah, Lou.
Yeah.
what the Max FX from Matchbox?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing used to. I bought mine for 50,
People,
but they used to
people
go for
want
like
it really
25
bad
bucks.
because it's Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, Lou. It used to be everywhere. I
I
remember
know.
that.
Now it's like
Did
it's
they
a 9-inch
Did
Mego.
they
Isn't it?
release the Frankenstein? They didn't release.
No.
Freddy was the only
No.
one released. in
Only
the line,
Freddy.
right?
the only one.
Can you imagine that alien one being released?
This
Hold
was
on, I'll
canon
put
for
this
that
up
for the
for
Freddy.
you. Put a
They
thing up
never,
for
they
you.
never made the other ones.
Yeah, the guy that made those, Mel Burkan or whatever, he's on Facebook, and he has a page up there. But he has a whole website where he did the whole story of how he created them, why it went to shit. Here it is, right here. I'll put the link up. I'll put the link on the thing.
Didn't he sell them all too?
Yeah, well, basically, the company that bought him, he said they ran him into the ground, so they fucked it up. They fucked that up. But hold on, here we go. So you guys want to check out this link? This is a really cool thing. The whole history of it. He showed how he used 12-inch GI Joes, and then he used what is it? What was it? Martin, what was that shit called? Used to bake that Clay used to bake.
Sculpey?
Sculpey. Yeah, he used
Yeah.
Sculpey to make the original ones, and all the prototypes. He took them in a suitcase to the guys, and he said it was like, these guys were like in this really crappy office in like New York, and they never did anything. They ran it to the ground.
Yeah,
That's all
David.
we
I
ever
think
made.
on that link that Lou put up, there's a photo of the original of the suitcase with
Everything.
how he's got
Everything's
them
there.
all the prototypes laid
Yeah.
out in there.
He did like
Okay.
a Wolfman. He did so
Yeah.
much cool shit, dude.
He did the
stuff is
Universal
insane.
Monsters. I think didn't he do Jason along with Freddy?
He
that
has
right?
let me
An
see what he
alien?
has here. Yeah, so he's got this Wolfman you wouldn't believe. He's got where the hell is it? He did accessories, the mini cam, and the mobile van. I mean, this guy is like a really good. It's called The Life and Death of Max FX, and he talks about the whole thing. So he's got Jason with the distorted face. He's got a guy that's got like, I don't know, alligator head, alligator arms, mummy, Wolfman, what looks like, I don't know if it's like a caveman or something. It's just crazy, dude. It shows all the prototypes. He explains everything. He has like pictures of when he was making them with the Sculpey and shit and how he put them together. I mean, the guy's like wicked talented.
He's got
But
Max
yeah.
as the Gordon's fisherman.
The suitcase is cool because he actually made the suitcase like, to fit it was custom made for the figures and so on. But yeah, they ruined that whole line. And he's like, he's like, that was a waste. What a shame. What a shame. But that's a really cool thing to check out. It's really, really cool. Who am I missing? We still have a couple things to give away. So we're almost
Knock,
there.
knock.
Knock, knock it is, says Maximus. Knock, knock it is.
Knock, knock.
Whoever gets this one, it can't be Gilbert again because he won the last one. He's got to skip one. Whoever gets the next one's getting Tony May Custom Frankenstein.
Oh, Gilbert. Oh, and it's
Gilpin. So check
Roger
this out.
Gilpin.
So Roger won something from me from a different thing. I send it to him. I go to the thing. I pay the postage. I put it in the mail. Roger gets it. They tell him it's shipped to his house with no postage. They made him pay the postage. I'm like, I got the fucking receipt. And I'm like, how would you ship something with no sticker on it?
Wow.
Nobody would put anything in the mail without it. So they made Roger pay for it. So Roger, I'll make sure this one has a double thing on it. I'll even put the receipt in the box if they tell you it does, it's there. This is the Tony May 14-inch Frankenstein custom. It's wicked ridiculous. Shit. Yeah, it's really good.
Wow.
Oh
awesome.
Man.
I don't want to take it out of the box. I'll let Roger.
That's the Frankenstein? Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Way to go, Roger.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So I let these guys chat.
Rich is going to jump off the live stream so he can enter.
I know he's going to go in and go, trick or treat, trick or treat. Okay. There's one more. Should I show what it is, or should we just let it be a surprise?
We already know what it is, and that's the one that. I already lost out on the Batman, and the other one that. It's going to be the Wolfman, right?
That is correct.
Don't let Gates win it.
Last is the Wolfman.
No, Gates can't win it because he didn't fucking come in and talk to him, so he doesn't get the win. This one is also wicked badass. So you guys can see it. Wow. Getting a reflection on there. It's a little hard.
That is amazing.
Rich is not a happy man
wicked,
right now.
Wicked. I know. Rich is like,
that guy is very cool.
Rich,
I might jump off I might jump off now.
One to chat and one to post to win. So this is whoever goes to the next one. So we'll give that one a little bit because that's a really good
I
one.
had to sit in here for hours and listen to you go on and on about Dundee clowns. I don't even get a Wolfman for my troubles.
I'll tell you what I'll give you. You can have a pick of any new Mego that you want, Richard. You can have the Nosferatu, or you can have the Phantom of the Opera figure. I'll give you one of those. How's that? That's my gift to you.
I've got them both.
Well,
how about Nosferatu?
Nosferatu.
I'm too tired to go for the rim shot. My bad.
Oh.
Terrible.
That was good. That was good.
And over there, our Armenian band leader, Martin Sarek. Marty, how's the band doing today? What were you doing this week?
Where's the? We have no drum beat, no rim shot. Martin, you don't even have anything. What did you have something queued up?
I'm busting Gates's balls because he won't.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. Something? You got anything? You're welcome, Roger. You deserve it.
Well, Danny G's watching the stream right now on Facebook, and he must have heard you say that he can't win, and he said, win. "Well, that's not fair, you bitch."
Fuck you, Gates. Fuck you, Gates. Okay, you can win, Gates, but you got to pay me $6 million to ship it to Australia. Unless Sanchez is sending you a box. No, we're not going to let Gates win. He has the inside edge. He's from Australia. They're 16 hours ahead of us. So actually, when he types trick or treat, he's ahead of everyone.
Hey Lou, what's that knockoff?
He'd be typing it. He's typing it. Yep, tomorrow already, and yeah, it's tomorrow already in Australia.
Yes, it is.
So he already knows who's winning all the football games in advance and everything, right?
Lou,
I don't know.
Lou, what's that knockoff line that you can only get in Australia?
Which one? The tongue apes?
No, it's like a science fiction. It's like a outer space thing. The hell's that called? Someone you're friends with has them. Is like the only person.
Not the Astro apes.
They're not apes.
British. They're not apes.
They're from the 80s, and you can only. Is it a sun gold?
Oh,
line?
you mean the sun? Yeah, the sun. Oh, fucking Samillo has those. That's
Oh, is that Samillo?
Samillo has them. Yes, he does. He does. They are. Hang on, I'll tell you what they are. Sun something, if I remember. Hang on.
Another guy can't join.
Yeah. Samillo's hounding out Candy.
Yeah, Lincoln International.
Sun Gold. There it is. Sun Gold 8-inch Space Force, which are ripped off from Mego.
Yeah, show that to David. I don't know if he's ever seen these. I ran across this David by a fluke. I was like, wow, that is really different.
Here,
Yeah, John Burgos. Yeah, John Burgos is watching over on the Facebook. He also said Sun Gold. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring that here. I'll try and bring them up for you. I think these are actually Similo's pictures, if I remember correctly. Give me a sec. I'll bring it up.
So we should rename it Dan Smillo's Space Force.
I think I put "Thank You" to Dan Similo on there. I hope I did. So they're actually Migo bodies. They're ridiculous. I think he sent me all these pictures. Similo did, and there's something besides the heads that are completely unique.
Oh yeah. They're Brave Star knockoffs.
Yes,
there we go. That's it, right, David? There we go.
Yeah, but they're 8-inch Migo style. And I think these are all Similos because I remember he was putting them all back together. You know, Similo, man, that fucking guy's like, he can reconstruct anything. Space Force. There it is. Thanks, Dinosaur Dan. Right there. Dinosaur Dan Similo. Dinosaur Dan. Those are really cool figures, and they're another one that's like impossible to get. They're basically impossible to get them. Very, very hard. But good stuff.
So we are on live in Australia. We got John and Dan both. So here, I'd like to play them a little song.
Uh-oh. Can you play some Rolf Harris for Danny Gates? He loves Rolf Harris.
I've got a Rolf Harris remake, actually a cover on my Hootenanny Hoedown album of "Tie Your Mother Down."
Yes. Or Tie the Kangaroo.
No, actually, it's "Tie Me Kangaroo Down." Yes, it's "Tie Me Kangaroo Down." Yeah.
That's
Mother Down.
He loves that song. Let's play that.
Oh yeah,
he loves it.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
I'd have to go over to the record player, which is over by the bar.
Not in his mental faculties, Lou.
If he goes by the bar, he won't come back.
That's true. That's true.
I'll take you all to the bar with me.
Yeah, Gates gets very upset with that because Rolf Harris went from being like a very popular Australian like singer and musician, TV show guy, I guess, to a pedophile. And they basically he's been banned from ever being mentioned in Australia ever again.
And just for the record, Danny says, yes, they're live and dangerous, and no, Rolf, you weirdos.
Danny Gates is the Rich Early of music for Australia.
He must be a superstar.
He's the YouTube Rich of Australia.
He's the big gym champion of Sydney, I heard.
And we don't need to take this abuse from this man in the dark over here.
And the Evil Knievel.
Oh,
don't
God,
forget that.
Oh my God.
He's got some awesome.
I remember when I used to do the old Megolike before it was this page. It was just the page where it was like I don't know, there was no interaction in a group. It was just a Facebook page. And I used to do these videos at my kitchen table. And then Gates reached out to me one day. He's like, I really like watching your videos. I'm in Australia. He says, and I think it was a Sunday. And he called me on a Sunday. And I get this Australian guy on the phone. And we're talking whatever, so he collects and so on. And then the first time Dan shows me the collection he has of the stuff in his house, holy fuck. As a matter of fact, I think he just sent a picture. Yeah, he sent a picture today or yesterday of his big gym shit. Holy crap. It looks like a fucking department store display. I mean, it's like tons. He had over 500 G.I. Joes and Action Man.
Oh, it's beautiful. His collection is beautiful. Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. Yeah. Like, just absolutely crazy. Crazy
Which
stuff.
Is, something unto itself because he's such a bastard.
He is. He's a horrible person.
He's a terrible man with a great toy collection. What do you say?
No. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a great. But I'm a 7-time convicted felon, so you might not want. I'm joking.
Yeah, the old Megolike website was actually good. I've said this before, and I put that up, and I decided to get out of collecting. I was actually approached by the other knockoff king It felt about taking over the web.
Uh-oh.
Something told me don't
Randall's
give it up.
back.
So we did.
Randall's
No, he's
back
not. Oh my God, Randall! We gave away $1 million to everybody that was in the room, and you've just lost out.
We were actually talking about your sets, Randall. Lou showed
we
them all.
were.
I won in
Talking about your
the.
sets.
You'll have to go to the replay.
Do you have any pictures, Randall, online of your 12-inch GI Joe sets? I know you post them in the GI Joe rooms.
That's not a
but do you have it on
euphemism.
page? Do you have any of your? He does. I mean, he builds his shit on a 12-inch scale, man. That's a lot of fucking work. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy.
He did a pretty cool. I think he did a one-shot deal of a monster carrying case / playset that you had made. I had seen pictures of that online. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, he does some great shit. He really does. Randall, what are we waiting? What are we to expect in 2023 for the world's greatest secret hideouts? What are we getting in 2023? You know, it'd be cool, Rich, if you did like a Creature from the Black Lagoon one. That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Or fucking Dracula. Well, I don't know. He may have done them. I may have not seen them, but
The Creature from the Black Lagoon would be cool. You could do a Phantom of the Opera, like the sewer.
Dracula would be badass.
Dracula would be badass. That would be like a castle one, I guess, or a coffin in the shape of a coffin. The Mummy, the Mummy's tomb.
The Mummy, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. One of those would be badass too.
Oh, and I know that while you're still brainstorming and thinking, Martin, I just like to know. Danny says you wear ladies' pants. Is that in fact true? Are we breaking news here?
Just Danny's ladies' pants, not.
Yeah, he was just asking that on the. He's asking on the Facebook, so I know you guys can't see those, but so I'm passing along here.
Wait, Danny asked what if Rich wears lady pants?
He said, Martin, you wear ladies' pants, you big poo.
The fuck is wrong with
I will have you know that Martin does not wear ladies' pants. He is currently dressed in a very large muumuu.
God, too funny. Martin, where's the sound effects?
But
we haven't got
nothing.
nothing.
Hard right now.
Nothing.
I was all wired up earlier, and
I know you know.
By the way, everyone,
that sugar buzz wore off.
The messages that went out today were, "Hey everybody, it's Halloween. Let's dress up. Look at this.
I did dress up.
I've done. Look at you assholes.
I had a fucking Mandalorian costume on. I was fucking
Jerry Garcia down there and the Italian mozzarella king over there. Thanks a lot, guys.
Hey, I had an outfit on and it was hot.
I had an outfit on. I had a fucking real
Rich,
badass Mandalorian mask and everything.
I like the.
I'll tell you what, Rich.
And Rich, you wore that shit out with your daughter, so you got a twofer on that. You got a twofer on that. Don't
Rich
try to make you just put that on for this. That was a twofer right there.
When you weigh 265 pounds, when you weigh 265 pounds and are sitting around in 5 yards of fleece and a rubber mask on your face, then come and talk to me, and we'll see.
There you go.
And he'll give you $20.
The man has spoken. The man has spoken.
You want to go for the marathon? I got plenty of time for that.
He wears Santa outfits all day. He has to be dying in those things. Dying in March.
Sometimes, actually, sometimes I'm freezing my arse off. I'm telling you, I got to get a cut. I'm in layers.
David, where do you live at?
I'm in Georgia.
Oh, okay. He's got the most decent weather out of all of us.
That's not bad.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Max is hinterlands.
Well, that's
Max is in the Everglades.
We're talking about weather now.
David's in the hottest hell on earth.
I thought Eon was out west with Samillo is what I was thinking.
No, Samillo's out near Stankus, right?
Yeah, they live like an hour from each other.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Dan still has those hot tub parties.
Yeah, and then we got
can't deny it.
And then we got Brothers Gun in Portlandia.
Yeah.
Well,
David Gunn said he was coming by today too. He didn't.
He said he got a shitload of trick or treaters. He got a shitload of them. Yeah. Yeah. He said he didn't know
what is
it? The guns are too busy starting a secession to Idaho, so he can't.
It's got to be what 5 after 9.
It's fucking
on the west coast now.
It's midnight here. It's like fucking 8 or 9 o'clock where he's at.
I think it's 5 o'clock at night over there. You know what? Hey, you know what? It's Monday somewhere.
That's right.
Hey.
Well, what do they got?
It's Monday.
They're Tuesday afternoon over there in Australia right now, right?
It's fucking Saturday night, and
David,
it's Monday somewhere in the world. I mean,
we heard someone the other night say that you can teleport through time.
So there was a comment made, David, and
2:30 in the afternoon in Adelaide
on Saturday night, and somebody said, "Hey, welcome to the Halloween show," or happy Halloween, and he said, and the other guy said it's Monday. And he said, well, it's Saturday for us, but if you want to call it Monday, you can. And he's trying to say it's Halloween on Monday. Like, you're saying happy Halloween Saturday. And he says something, and the other guy goes, now realize it's Saturday night. He goes, well, it's Monday in the world somewhere. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you could be in India, and it's still only Sunday. I don't think anybody's 2 days ahead of anyone.
No.
Holy crap. I mean, it's one thing if you don't know time zones, but...
There's
some real ignorance in there. Ay. What is Rich doing? Swallowing mandarin oranges whole?
If he gets that stuck in his throat, I mean, I don't know what we're going to be able to do other than cut his feed, right?
And laugh. Everybody.
And laugh.
Thank you very much.
Was that a Nerf ball? Oh my God.
Try a pool ball.
Oh my God. So I have... Well, not yet. Let's not do it yet.
No class?
Yep. I have no class. You know what, Martin? It's Friday in the world somewhere. I just want you to know that. It's Friday in the world somewhere.
What are you talking about?
Happy Thanksgiving. It's Friday in the world somewhere.
It's November in the world somewhere.
That's true. Somewhere in the world, it's summertime. It's August.
It's November right now.
Yeah.
Well,
it could be August somewhere.
It's 3 p.m. in Melbourne, Australia right now, and a public holiday for the Melbourne Cup.
Oh,
somewhere in the world, it's Flag Day. Just remember,
Flag Day.
It's Flag Day.
When I showed up here, it was October. Now
it's like December. November. It's like, hey man, we already went through Thanksgiving and we're on to Christmas. And you're still dressed.
This makeup is never coming off at this point.
It's just gonna bond itself to your skin.
It looks good on you, though. Looks good on you.
I think you should go to work like that tomorrow.
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna ask Randall since he's here. Randall,
he works for home, so.
Randall, what are you working on now? Since we were discussing that stuff before.
Besides taking down the dead bodies from your yard.
Are you on the phone with him, Marty?
No. He's in the
Marty. He's in the dark.
We can't tell what Martin's doing. Martin's like,
no. He's
there. It is.
There we go.
Almost winter.
Are you making some? Are you working on a new project, Randall?
Martin, you kind of look like Xandor Vorkov right now. You got the goatee going and the.
I'm Zandy Vorkov. I'm Zandy Duncan.
What new? Do you have any new announcements for us? Can you show us Martin? Can you show us your Halloween stuff behind you, please?
What I got?
Yeah, show me some of your animatronics you got, or non-animatronic Halloween stuff. What do you got?
Hold on, give me a minute. Let me get them.
Wait a minute. Where's the music sequence? You missed the music sequence.
Where did Zandy Duncan go?
I have no idea, but I can't even imagine what he's coming back with. This is gonna be really bad. I can tell. This was a mistake to ask him to do this.
So Randall Wall says he's doing some conversion kits for 12-inch Joe locker boxes.
What's a Joe locker box? Oh, Mezco.
You don't know what the Joe locker boxes are?
No. The regular Foot Locker? You mean?
What's David
Locker
Eon's got a
boxes,
blow
green
mold
ones?
pumpkin there.
That is an Empire. Am I right, David?
1980.
Am I guessing? Is that Empire?
I think it is.
They're
1980.
the
Every
same
kid
ones
has
that
one
made
of
all
those,
those
man.
those
Those are awesome.
Jeeps and helicopters and
Yeah, and it's got a whole.
Are they the ones that still make
they
those?
bought Excel. They bought Excel Toys, the company that made Kojak and all those 9-inch Western figures. They bought them.
Are they the ones that still make those? Like, who makes the pumpkins now? Because they kind of look the same. Like, my daughter has
they're
one, and it looks
in
just
North
like that.
Carolina, aren't they, David, or something? They're in North Carolina, I think, or South
I'm not
Carolina.
sure.
Yeah, they're in North or South Carolina.
The one I've been trying to get is they did a
wood box.
Frankenstein one in the 60s, the Glenn Strange Frankenstein one. That's super hard to get.
You need to get your ass on some of those Halloween blow mold collecting groups and see if somebody can help you, because they're a nightmare to get that shit. Although there's people who go out to garage sales like out in fucking Wisconsin and they find this shit for like a quarter. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's
Jersey's been clean. It's been fingered, the whole state.
You'll find if you go through, like, I know there's a lot of those blow mold Santas and blow mold Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and all that Christmas stuff. Tons and tons of that will show up at Goodwill and St. Vincent de Paul, and they're everywhere. I've got a
moment it walks in. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think the blow mold that I have, I've got a little ghost looking guy, and you plug the light in the back, and he holds a little sign. Yeah, that one's an old one. My wife has had that for a long time.
I'm laughing because Gilbert's just randomly posting trick or treat to try and win. He just randomly posted it.
I don't blame Gilbert.
Randall's doing Randall's doing kits for the Foot Locker boxes. Yeah, Randall, those I don't know if you saw because I'm in one of the GI Joe groups that Randall's in, but they do those green Foot Lockers like Action Jackson ripped off, but then they did a red one, was an Adventure Locker box. They did a blue one which was like a Sea Adventure, and then like a I don't know what the other one was. I forget, it was yellow or something, and it was like a space one. They're GI Joe locker boxes, but they're different. They're really, really cool and really hard to find. Like a nightmare. They're a nightmare. Those are really cool. Yeah. Max got a test build. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Max got the test build of it. Okay.
Of the radar table. Yeah, I got that upstairs. Randall, I haven't forgotten. I am definitely going to put that together. We got to doing some things this week. But
Max is very busy. He's very busy sleeping and eating.
That's right. And, that beer ain't going to drink itself. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. I've been watching you watching me talk, Paul.
I bet I'm having a better time than you are.
Oh, yeah?
What
do you think
the
you
hell?
can teach me to do that?
I don't know. Give me a little whip.
Oh, my God. Oh, we got to bring this to the front. Hang on.
All right, I'll tell you what
Martin.
all you got to do is follow me everywhere. Shake it up, shake it down, move it in, move it round.
These are great animatronics, Martin.
That's from the Paul Lind the special.
The Christmas special?
Pinky
No, the
Tuscanero?
Halloween special. The Paul Lind Halloween special.
Is that Pinky
Halloween
Tuscanero? Oh, my God.
That's Pinky Tuscanero and Paul Lind. And I think Florence Henderson shows up.
Martin, this should be your background.
My bad.
But Daniel Cohen is on the way out.
There's Witchy Poo from that.
There's Kiss.
Is that Mrs. Brady? There she
Is
is.
that Mrs. Brady?
That's Florence Henderson. It sure is.
Yeah. That was literally Kiss sitting up in the corner in 1977.
And what were they doing? Just sitting there?
They do a musical number on here too.
Yep, they do.
This is the Paul Lynde show?
Yeah. Paul Lind
It was
Halloween
just a
special.
one-shot Halloween special.
Oh, I was gonna say, never saw it before. I like the bats. That was the greatest Halloween display ever, Martin.
It's awesome, isn't it?
You should give lessons to some of the other Halloween shows. Give them some tips and tricks. Can you do it? Can you do a musical segment where it's as fluid as the other show?
Here you go, Lou. Who's that?
Who's David got?
Oh,
Oh,
I was
Judd
David. I
Hirsch.
was going to pull that.
Nah.
I
Who is
can't
it, Lou?
see it. I can zoom in.
Judd Hirsch.
No, it is
You know
not.
what it is, Louis?
From
Judge
Taxi?
Hurd.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he
From
played
Taxi?
Dracula.
The hell did he play Dracula on?
It's called The Last Halloween.
Oh my
No,
god!
the night Dracula saved Halloween.
There it is.
You
Yep,
guys,
that's it.
forget that Lou had no American television between the years of 1970 and
No,
2015.
76 and 82. And no American television. The only thing they ever saw was they showed Barney Miller. That's all they ever showed in Bahrain. It was the most depressing show when you're 11 years old to watch.
Was it dubbed?
No, it was in English. I mean, they spoke mostly English. I mean, it was Arabic and English. TV was English, but it was so bad. I mean, oh my god, it was so bad. I'm like an 11-year-old kid. Was an 11-year-old kid understand about Barney Miller? It was sad. It's so the show's it's funny now, but it's kind of depressing back then. We didn't have anything, none of that shit. All my shows were up to the age of 5 or 6. That's what I remember. Like all the really really old shows, like Run Joe Run and Bionic Man, and then nothing, and then into the 80s. And the 80s were just bad. Get Smart. I do remember Get Smart. That I do remember. I remember Get Smart.
Is that it? It's the night Dracula saved the world.
Oh my god. This is with Judd Hirsch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty bad.
How do you put that guy as Dracula?
He was huge.
I assume it's a comedy, right?
Mariette Hartley is the witch. Henry Gibson is Igor. Jack Riley is the world. John Schuck. Oh god.
Hey, he was big in Taxi. What else was he doing? I don't know.
The 70s was the era of the your Elliot Goulds and your Judd Hirsch.
Oh yeah, Elliot Gould. Don't even get me started with that.
They were your. Here comes Henry Gibson. I have to say, it looks better than Rob Zombie's The Munsters.
Dracula, you almost frightened me to death. Thank you, Igor.
It's not bad.
We now bring you a special report from the Transylvania News Department.
Wow, man, that's some old.
That's enough of that, Martin.
After Taxi, he was in Dear John.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Judd was a popular guy.
Yeah.
He's on something now, isn't he? Doesn't he have some show that he's on now?
He's still alive?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was like 90 when he did Taxi, wasn't he?
He was in Independence Day. And
yes, he was in Independence Day. You're
Yeah.
right. I do remember. But that was what, 2000? 2005?
He was in the sequel too, wasn't he?
95, yeah.
Now I'm going to have to go watch Taxi Driver.
Yeah,
again.
Randall, he does look like Count Floyd. That's probably
It was
what
the sequel to
they're
I.
going for.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was in that, but it was the sequel was crap.
Oh my god, too funny. Now I'm going to start watching Taxi Driver again because I finally got off that kick. I watched
No,
Taxi
look.
Driver every night for a month and a half.
Taxi Driver is not
No, I know it's not Taxi, but it just
the
reminded
movie
me of that.
version of Taxi, the television show. They have no connection to each other.
No,
Actually,
just
Lou,
the name
Lou?
made me. I forgot about it.
Lou, I apologize. Taxi is the actual taxi cab company that Travis Bickle worked at. So watch the TV show and understand in the background is Travis Bickle.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if Lou was watching Taxi and was telling everybody that it was Taxi Driver? Like this movie goes on forever. Like how many parts?
And they have this guy Louie, and
I don't get
he's
this
short.
Scorsese guy. Like,
Yeah, I don't understand.
Where's
laugh
Bickle?
tracks in his movies?
Where's Bickle? Is he at the porn theater?
Oh my god.
Why don't they show that?
Oh my god. Oh my
So,
god.
so Judd Hirsch is currently on the Goldbergs. He replaced
old is he?
George Siegel because George Siegel died.
What's he in the 70s? His 70s maybe?
Oh,
He's
at
got to be
least.
older than that.
At least.
80s?
Born in 1935.
Wow. Wow.
80s.
He's 87.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be on the Goldbergs much longer.
Well, yeah. What was Siegel was like
He'll live to
83
be
when he
100.
died, wasn't he?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Wow. Jesus, that's crazy.
And it is 12:30, gentlemen. I have to work tomorrow. So
Right, I'm going to throw up the last
with the
one.
knowledge that Judd Hirsch is still alive and breathing.
Rich, do
I'm
off the
going
last
to
one.
to my motor
And-
tomb.
Rich,
And
do
with
off
that,
the last one.
would we say knock
Off the
knock?
last one. There it is. There it is for the Tony May Wolfman. For the Tony May Wolfman. Type trick or treat as fast as you can. Whoever gets it first is getting the Wolfman. Fucking Gilbert did it again. Jesus Christ, Gilbert. I don't think I have a box big enough to put all your shit in it. Oh my God. Well, congratulations. Did Gilbert get it first, right? You sure did, you mother effer.
I got
sure
Gilbert, and yep.
Wow. But I hope your mail's working. I don't want to hear it your mailman through the package.
I hope your mail is working.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, because it's Monday somewhere in the world. Okay. Gilbert Rodriguez.
Gentlemen, this has been a pleasure.
All right, guys. I think we're going to close out. You save this file, save his prizes. Let's all say good night. You can plug your fucking pages if you want.
Happy
Mad
Halloween,
Monster
gentlemen.
Party.
Happy Halloween. It's no longer Halloween. Happy day after Halloween. I hope you guys got all the
It's the
candy you
Day of
wanted.
the Dead.
Thanks for watching.
Dia
Make sure we
de
got all your
los
stuff.
Muertos.
I'll
All
be
Saints
PMing
Day.
you mother effers tomorrow to make sure I got everybody's address. And we'll get all this stuff shipped out to you right away. Anything else?
All right.
Martin, do you want to plug something? Is it Friday somewhere, Martin? Or?
I want to plug YouTube
Costumes?
Rich, famous YouTube Rich.
Costumes.
You know, because eventually he'll be the master of the costumes. He'll just get there at some point.
Not yet. He's
Not
in a
yet.
close second. He's in a close second from what I was told.
Little nudge on the head there, Richie.
Wink,
Little-
wink,
little-
nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
See you, Randall. All right, gentlemen.
Take it
All
easy.
right, guys. Be good.
Good night, Max.
Roger.
Good night, Dave.
All-
Good night,
all
Liz.
you winners.
Good
John
night,
Boy.
Martin.
Good
Good night,
night.
everybody.
Good night,
Thanks for coming
Sanchez.
in.
Good
David,
night, Sanchez
Martin,
was the favorite
Richard,
story I
Max,
have read to me
and
as a
everybody who
child.
watched. Thank you. Yush.